the Secret Galaxy live stream featuring Mike Kaess,
It was just suddenly, boom, Sebulba.
Kate-in-chat,
Girth-wise, it wasn't as big as that thing.
and your host, Dan Larson.
There's actually multiple figures, I think, where you can see his nipples.
Starts now.
Hello, and thank you all for joining us here on a Sunday afternoon. We had to move some things around to accommodate schedules, but I guess it doesn't really matter if you're catching this on the replay anyway. I'm very excited to get into our recap of last week's New York Toy Fair 2025. So let's get our crew in here. Not only can he give you his feedback on New York Toy Fair, but he's got a lot to say about dragons and Transformers. It's Mike Kaess. Welcome to the show, Mike.
My goal this episode is to say something ridiculous enough to give you a better soundbite than something about Sebulba.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I can hear it in your voice. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can hear it in your voice.
Oh,
but
no.
you are
Yeah.
off voice.
Yeah, no, 100%. So I can.
You
feel
got
it.
con throat.
No, it's not even con throat. It's Friday night karaoke, drunk off my ass, screaming into a microphone.
Okay.
Throat is what it is.
Okay.
I blew my voice out so hard.
What were we singing so hard?
What didn't I sing? I
There
mean,
we go. Okay.
I go 90s rock. So I did Toadie's Possum Kingdom. I did a little Reptilia. Have you ever heard of the band Electric Six? We sang Gay Bar.
Mhm.
It was a fun night. It was a really good night.
All
So,
right. I think I heard Kate
Yeah.
just howl. Let's say she's seen the worst of New York City that New York City has to offer, and it wasn't Toy Fair, the subway, or the toilets. It will always be the Yankees. It's Kate-in-chat. Hello, Kate.
Accurate. But Gamers is such a good song.
Oh, it's a great
There you
song.
go.
It's one of
Oh
my,
my God.
favorite. Zach and I, that's like our go-to. Like we're gonna blow the house down singing a song. So Gay Bar is what it is. Bobby F. J. Town. I was going to sing Pink Pony Club. I was going to sing it, but someone snuck in there before me and sang it. And afterwards, I went up to her. I was like, I just want you to know you stole my song. It's more appropriate for you to sing it. I get it. And you probably did it better than me. I get it. I just want you to know you stole my song.
So I haven't really done karaoke enough to know if there's any karaoke etiquette that goes with that.
There
Is it
is,
like at the
yeah.
arcade where you like put your quarter up and so people know you're going next, but you haven't tipped what song you're going to sing?
No, so there's a KJ, a karaoke DJ, and they have a rotation. So you put your song in, and then when you come up, you sing, and then as soon as you sing, you can put another song in. So they try to get like as many people in at least once. But like once you get through the rotation, you'll get a second song, maybe a third song, depending on how busy it is. Stuff
Okay,
like
but you
that.
can't intentionally scoop someone else's tune.
No. So like, if I say I want to sing a song and she'll be like, someone's already singing that song. Because like people don't want to hear the same song
I got
multiple
you.
times in a night.
No.
Yeah.
I went to the other night. We ordered Chinese food, and when I went to go pick it up, they were doing a karaoke night. And Kate, do you remember what song I said the guy was singing?
Yeah, House of the Rising Sun.
That's right. It was House of the
Oh,
Rising
man.
Sun. And
Oh, man.
either he didn't want to do it,
Yeah.
or was being pressured into it.
Yeah.
Didn't know that the lyrics were up on screen. Didn't want to sing. I don't know, but he was humming an awful lot. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it.
A house in New Orleans.
That's literally more than he sang the entire time I was standing there, like waiting to pick up my food.
Yeah, I only have my lower register right now. It's like, as long as I can do the deep chest voice, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's take a quick look, see who's here in chat. We got Doxen, Cisco, Deer, Beta Ray, Bob. Oh, hey, look, I was in chat briefly for a while there, letting everybody know we're going to be delayed. Stephen Hall, Jay Reichert is here. Mr. Ryan Clark is here. Good to see you. Sean Mitchell, Nebula 427, Max Esai is here. Josh Brown Customs is still here. He's here again.
Love it. Love it.
Love it. Long was here. Is here. Simon War, Peace Freak 69, Boba Fett's Rock It, Kevin Malden. Did I miss the one that said they were here from the UK and they were finally able to watch? Because that's neat. Totally different time of day, totally different day. Getting some different people in here than usual. PD Dubs. I think I said Steven Fox already. I'm not sure. Playwright Talk Red is here. Good to see you. Jamie Housen, Craig Hoffman. Aaron Hardy, Josh Best, Prophet 924. Awesome to see everybody. We joke.
Guy here. What's up, guy?
Oh, hey, what's up, man? it's we joke about unannounced live stream and whatever. I did officially like change the name. Like in the intro, it doesn't say unannounced anymore. It just says Secret Galaxy live stream because sometimes they are announced, and I didn't want to have like two intros that I was bouncing back and forth between. So, but whatever, it's like if you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't. These will always be there to watch on the replay. So real quick, let's do this first. Let's do this weekend. I don't have a sounder yet. I don't have like a big title thing to throw up. But real quick, we're gonna get into this weekend blow molds.
We need something for that. I'll see if I can figure something out for that.
Great.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic. Where are we at? This one, share, blow that up, and add to stage. All right, Kate, what do we got here?
Okay. So these are the blow molds I left behind this week that were seasonally
Not purchased.
Not purchased. This one is not on my list of needs. I don't love this bunny. He's not that cute.
The ducks are huge, adorable though. The duck and the chicken.
Yeah, the duck and the chicken are wicked cute. Yeah. This guy is probably like 3.5 feet tall. Like he's really big. Okay. Yeah, it's a big one.
So like it's a gnome for scale next to him.
Yeah. The gnome, the gnome is I know.
So for some reason I can't zoom in on this right now. It's not letting me like scroll zoom in on it. The price tag here says $225.
Oh God, no.
That's why.
No. Yeah, 100% no. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dragon payment, is what that is.
Yeah, that's.
Like this is almost as big as the dragon.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Just put
this one is
put the fire breath hat on it, and then put your figures in front of that with the fire breath coming out of the duck or the chicken or something.
Yeah, that would be nightmare fuel. That's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Yep. So that guy didn't. Yeah, that guy didn't. Playware Talk Red. Oh, yeah, I know. They're amazing. They're so cool. And
Playware Talk Red. Is this your first time talking about blow molds? This is like a weekly occurrence.
Yeah, first time live.
This is legitimately a section that we do every episode.
It says now $250. That's like basically one night in a hotel room where we stayed. And I think that was with the like special, Toy Fair rate, booking it through.
Right. Yeah.
Was.
So that guy did not come with me. But I mean, it's giant. It's a big one. Did you have those other pictures?
For some reason this Windows is just being a butt today. It's being dumb.
Windows doesn't like the time change either. Okay.
Guess not. Yeah. So yeah, here's number 2.
So this is
sorry, didn't mean to tease that surprise one. There we go. Let's fix. There we go. Now we're in it. Now we are in it.
So I have one of these. I have a pink one, and this guy was only $10. This is probably like 12 or 14 inches tall, and it's just an egg. It's really cute. I have a pink one. She had today a purple one. There was a pink one. There was a blue one.
Does she get new blow molds in like weekly? Is like a.
I mean, this person. This is like a blow mold central.
Is there like so you can see this. You can order from or.
No.
You can see for scale. There's a cornflakes bowl back here, right? Yeah, so you can get a sense of how big that is. This is easy mode for Easter egg hunts, is what this is.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Is it behind the couch or not?
The trick would be to put another Easter egg behind this Easter egg so that and
then lastly we have this one.
Okay. Here's the thing about this one.
Let me zoom again.
This one is on my list. This one will belong to me at some point. This actually had a sold sign on it.
It looks like it's made out of chocolate.
It looks like a chocolate bunny. It's amazing. Yeah. I love it so much.
Are you sure it's not? Bite its ears off.
I was gonna say, are you sure it's not such an old piece of chocolate that now it feels like it's blow mold?
I mean, that's possible. That chocolate is always real cheap in those.
I'd risk it.
Chocolate bunnies. Yeah. It would be really funny if it had like a bite mark out of the top of its ear.
100%. The tip of that ear. I just gotta try.
Yeah. So yeah, no, this one is really cool. This one is also probably about 3, maybe 2.5 or 3 feet tall. This is another big boy, but yeah, someday this one will be mine. I don't know how much this one was, because like I said, it had a sold sign on it.
It's too bad. You could have grabbed this Chevy Lumina Haynes guide here. At least
I could have. That is true. Yep.
You ever want to fix up your Chevy Lumina?
Yeah. So yeah, those ones stayed behind this week.
I wish you'd bought the pink bunny mold. I wish you'd bought the pink bunny mold.
Yes.
Yeah, Dan, that's the Pink Pony Club song.
Oh, I don't know.
Everyone's freaking out about it. My wife's obsessed with Chaperone, so that's like all we hear.
I mean, I can't blame her. She's got obviously great taste. So
yeah,
Lily, I mean, has great taste.
Well, she married me, so
well, obviously.
The other thing we'll talk about real quick before we get into New York Toy Fair slideshow here is the dragon. We have talked about this previously as far as what the dragon is. Are we potentially interested in buying it? For those that don't know, for Horsemen Studios, Mythic Legions, they introduced a dragon. It looks like this. Can't make these photos bigger, but whatever. This thing is ginormous. It is absolutely huge, size of a coffee table, even with the tail tucked in like that. This base dragon is $550, and that's what you see is what you get. That dragon, the sort of folded up wings, the kind of cocked back a little bit, more upright neck, articulated jaw. You got knees, elbows, shoulders, wrists, and then a pretty well articulated tail. And that's the base. 550 gets you that. And then also, I think is this guy included? No, he's still locked. We got to get a start. You got to unlock 2,000 orders. Unlocks the dragon. Yeah. Then he unlocks at
500 later. Yeah.
Yep. And then this guy unlocks at or his gear upgrade unlocks at 3,000.
Yeah.
Then the skeleton is 3,500, and then the skeleton gear is 4,000.
Yeah.
So it's sort of being run like 3 simultaneous Kickstarters, kind of. So you have the dragon itself, and then you have these 2 other add-on sets. Beefy trunk arm. That's good.
I can't not see that
out of the back of his neck.
Now,
yeah.
PD.
I need consummate V's on this thing.
Yeah. This is alternate neck, so you got a more stretched out neck with a open mouth that you put the flame effect in, and then you also get this amazing fire knight, and that's $150 in addition to the $550.
Right.
And then this I don't think there's there's additional gear.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's additional gear at $1,250.
Which really, I mean, come on, look at all that stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. And then the third sort of ongoing Kickstarter-ish kind of crowdfund thing here is the open wings with the charred zombie.
Jamie Housen, no. See that people say that $150 for fire breath. No, it's an alternate head, neck, fire breath, which is 2 pieces, and then also a figure for $150. So you can't just say, one thing. It's a bunch of stuff. And then if it funds enough, they add a bunch more stuff into it.
Yeah. So the figure, the knight, this knight over here, this guy and his gear, these will automatically be included with the base $550 price.
Yeah. It's not
if
like
those
Kickstarter.
Quantity tiers are met. Yes.
Yeah. It's not like Kickstarter. It's more like a HasLab, where if you hit the tier, it's thrown in.
The more people who buy in, the better value it becomes for everything. Yeah. So doing the math, $550 for the base, $150 for add-on A, $150 for add-on B, puts you at $850.
Yes.
Plus tax if you are in a tax-wielding state, plus shipping based on where you are located relative to the Four Horsemen studio. Yeah. So, Mike, you and I both ran our perspective.
We did.
Total bills.
ran it by my accountant.
And your shipping cost was higher than mine because I live in New Hampshire and you live in California. Correct.
Oh, and because it's 3. It's not like they ship one thing to you. It's 3 separate shipments. So if you just get the dragon, shipping is not as expensive as if you're getting the dragon and everything else, because it's shipping for each item. So for me, going to California, shipping was $150 for all three. So that plus tax, it was like $1,000.
I was going to say,
yeah,
your state tax plus shipping puts you
correct.
over $1,000. The difference for me was I'm in a state that doesn't charge sales tax, and my shipping was less, so my total was like $920 or something.
Yeah, I did realize that, you know, by the time this actually comes out, I'll be in Illinois, which is significantly closer than California. So I'm putting my
Yes, Rob, it is.
It is. It's cheaper for me to move and get the dragon shipped to me there. But yeah, and shipping to Illinois is only $100 instead of $150. So I'm shipping it
like
to
you're making money. Yeah. You're making money.
Really, yeah. Think of all the money I'm not spending is how I see it.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a house half a country away just so I can save $50 on shipping.
Right. Yeah. It's worth it.
Yeah, for sure. This, I totally hear this. Whoops, Kevin. Still waiting on the last thing I backed on Kickstarter from 3+ years ago. I assume you're talking about an unrelated Kickstarter, something not related to the Four Horsemen. That said, Mike, we'll get to this in pickups. You did finally get, or did you get your Four Horsemen stuff? You got your Four Horsemen stuff. No, you still
no. I got stuff from everywhere but Four Horsemen.
Nebula 427. This is a good point. How much does it cost to clear shelf space? If you sell that stuff in that space, then the price goes down.
So Nebula, that's a great point, and that's what I did. You know, when they showed this off in November, I made the decision: no matter what it costs, no matter what, I'm going to own this. So I sold stuff. I sold HasLabs. I sold toys I just don't care about anymore. And you know, that was back in November. So that's like 4 months ago. I've been saving up money from paychecks and YouTubes and Patreons and stuff, and just kind of putting it in a little nest egg. So like I have the money for it. I'm not worried about the money, because I just had forethought.
That said, you and I talked about this quite a bit. You going to do it? Am I going to do it? Who's going to go in? What if the cost is this? There was some speculation. Is this going to be a $300 dragon? Is it going to be a $700 dragon? I was pretty solidly in the I'm going to get it when it was around the $500 to $600 range. Now that it's $850 and tax and shipping, it's almost double. And I can't not say that shipping and tax are a factor. It's almost double what I had originally thought it was going to cost. And so I'm more on the fence now. I'm moving back to the fence category.
I'm not on the fence. What I am gonna do, and I feel bad because like I want to make sure that my one sale is in all three of those categories we're looking at. Like I want my number to be there, but since they take the money up front, it does matter when I do it. Like I could just throw the money down right now, but I'm going to wait until it's a little bit closer to when it ends on the 6th, which is another 2 paychecks for me, just to make sure I'm comfortable, or like it just won't feel it at all. And there's no advantage to just doing it up front like day one.
Thanks for that clean sound bite. I'm gonna have that in the next open.
Great, awesome. I'm so happy for that. My voice sounds amazing. It's gonna. There and Mr. Ryan Clark is great. Is right. There is also a payment plan. So again, I'm gonna do the payment plan. Even though I have the cash right now, it's still just if I don't have to throw that money down right away, I'm doing the payment plan. There's no interest on it. I'm just gonna do it probably at the beginning of April, before it ends. I'm definitely getting it 100%. I'm in on all three.
Doc Zen, the reality here is that I'm trying to talk Kate. I am trying to talk Kate out of getting 2.
That's right.
It's just a third.
I'm all in, baby. I'm all in.
No, I'm the one who's trying to be responsible and saying, no. This is too far. This is too much. When the Cat's Lair was announced by Super 7, what was that, 650?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the thought that the dragon was going to be more than that was
and the thing is, it's not like if you just want to get the dragon, it's only $550. Like
he'd be a hell of a lot cheaper if he was a blow mold. But yes, you can get just the base dragon. Robo on his rewind this week was talking about it and said that he's probably just going to get the dragon and the I keep forgetting. I think he's getting the dragon and the flame effect because he wants the flaming knight.
The flaming knight is like a must-have. Like I do not care about the Ashen zombie.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
See, I don't care at all about the guys. Like, I'm totally like, I would get a dragon and then get rid of all of the rest of the stuff. Like, I just want the dragon. I want his other head. I want his wings. The flames are cool, but like, I don't care about the guys at all. I just want that dragon.
Yeah. I definitely want those wings, like the folded out.
And so that's sort of where I'm at. Is like if I'm getting it, then I want everything in it. I don't want to be, that fear of missing out, whatever, all that sort of thing. If we're committing, then we're committing. I need to sell some stuff. We need to clear some space. Need to be at least responsible in that. Yeah, I'm moving past it's an irresponsible decision to let's at least make it as responsible as it can be,
right?
Given that it's an irresponsible decision.
Like you can sell stuff. Like I could sell that Ashen zombie if I don't really want it, and that's $50, $60, $70 depending on what it goes for. Like, not a big deal.
Yeah. So this this chart that's and Duxan, thank you.
Yeah.
For to help Kate
yes,
get
thank you very much.
Very nice of you.
There's no way that's happening.
I'm gonna put it in my my Ewok piggy bank and save up.
But and this is Aaron makes a point here. Alas, my money is spoken for. Transformers basically calls dibs on my entire collecting budget. There's a lot of other stuff that is coming out that I want to get, and so it's like, do I want to tie up that much money for that long?
Yep. And that's the thing. You're
2026, maybe.
Yeah. That's money you're paying now, and you're not seeing anything for it for at least a year, if not longer. How long do we wait for Necronominus?
Still, that's the answer. To that
How long am I still? How long is Mike Kaess still waiting for Necronominus?
Right. So this chart here is the accomplishment so far. You got to get to $2,000 in the middle chart, which is the dragon itself, to fund the dragon. And so
is that yesterday's image or is that updated?
I grabbed the most recent one.
Okay.
I don't think it's from today. I think it's from yesterday. Okay. And so this has, depending on which tongue of flame you're basing it.
Right, I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I think we're right just over 500. It's a little gray here. And then the fiery breath pack on the left is around 500. Which is interesting. I think that's a lot of people going in for the figure. And then
you can make a diorama out of it, like with the.
I've seen a lot of people saying that. Yep. And then on the right, the epic wings pack looks like that's also approaching 500 ish. So I think basically it's proportionate chart wise. This is everybody's buying the same stuff. Everybody's in all three is what that looks like. So it'll be interesting to watch. I do wish there was an active live counter, more like HasLab or Kickstarter, where you could actually see the totals. Obviously, this is a chart that Four Horsemen themselves are producing.
So I had two big questions that I didn't ask them because like I was in the live stream, but like what happens if it doesn't fund, but they've already taken my money? They just have to like refund everything? And two, what happened if I had bought it, moved, and then told them to change my thing? Like, do I get that shipping cost refunded? Like, there's just a lot of taking the money up front. Taking the money up front. I get this is like their first time doing something like this, but I feel like it's
tough. It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
But there is what is it, Shop Pay? When you go through their store, Shop Pay is usually there, and that's something that I know when I looked at it quickly, at the very minimum you could break it into like 4 payments. So for me that was like 200 and change.
Oh, it's very easy to make this a tax deduction. All you have to do is make a YouTube video on it. I'm 100%.
I'm talking about it right now.
That's right. If Dork Larry doesn't make a YouTube video on it to deduct it from his taxes, he's a fool. I love you. Yeah. You're a fool. You gotta make a YouTube video on it and then claim it on your taxes.
When will this ship?
Potentially, they're ballparking it at late 2026.
Okay, so just putting this out there, we can claim it on this year's taxes and next year's taxes then, because we're making a video about it right now and next year.
Right. Yes.
I'll have to run that by my CPA to see if
I'm just saying if we got 2, we would have, if we were to get 2, we could do one on this year and one on next year.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it. We'll keep an eye on that for sure. We should also we'll have another counter made up. That is, did Dan go in yet? Yes, no. Did
Yes,
Mike
no?
go in yet? Yes, no.
But let it be no mistake. I am 100% all in getting everything. It's a done deal.
Yeah.
No,
This is definitely a challenge for people outside the US. And there's been
for
a lot
For
of
sure.
vocal comments about
for
that.
sure.
I would just like to remind anybody who is outside the US to remember that there's really only so much the Four Horsemen themselves can do about that. As far as even if we're talking about like partnering with local stores in the UK or Australia or Canada or wherever, like there's really only so much they can do on their end to be able to smooth that out for people. I don't know how what shipping options are out there for something that is so large and so heavy, but I'm sure that they explored that. I have seen people saying, oh, just have it shipped direct from China. That's far beyond my knowledge base. I'm sure that's something they looked into. If they didn't, I don't know. Who knows? But it's something that's coming up more and more. I'm sure Super 7 went through some of the same struggles with the Cat's Lair, but we'll see.
It's not tax fraud. This is legit. This is like legitimately, it's a business expense.
It's all real.
This is our business, making YouTube videos. That's Dan's full job. Like, it's legitimately his business.
Yeah, we're getting as long as I post stuff on my Instagram, I feel like I'm somewhat cleared. That's sort of become my outlet for that.
It feels weird because it's a fun toy, but it's legitimately a business purchase.
Yeah, no. As we get into pickups here, we should get another sounder for that. That's like cross it off my taxes.
Yep.
As we talk about this stuff,
the little cash register like ching.
No, neither of us are getting the big ass Metroplex. You were hoping to see it yesterday.
I was hoping to see it. I thought for sure some booth or something was going to have it on display just so people can ooh and ah at it. Nothing.
Yes. Pickups is now going to be called business time.
Business time. It's business. It's business.
And this is probably a true statement too. Every strategy that would lower costs for the small number of international buyers would most likely raise the price for the majority of buyers.
Yeah.
I've also seen a lot of comments that sort of accuse Mythic Legions of being, a rich people's elitist line. And it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you could say that about pretty much anything. You could say that like being able to go to sporting events or concerts is a rich person's elitist thing. And it's like, well, yeah, things cost money.
Isn't toy collecting itself
in and of itself? Yeah, for sure.
It's a luxury as it is. Like you don't need to buy any toys at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's all interesting. And so anyway, we'll get right into pickups right now as far as what we grabbed recently. Mike, I know you did get some of your Necronominus finally, but not from Four Horsemen.
No. Shout out to Toy Snowman.
All the
way up in Canada on the East Coast. Got it to me within less than a week of the retail
street date.
Street date. Still waiting for Four Horsemen to ship me the stuff I bought from them 3 years ago.
Yeah. On the other side, I got my stuff from Four Horsemen, but have still not received anything from Big Bad Toy Store. So I'm still waiting for that. But you did get you got stuff that I didn't get. I got stuff you didn't get.
Yep.
Right out of the gate, we'll go with this guy who is.
Oh yeah, I feel like just to save time, like when you bring yours up.
Yeah, top 10 with a bullet for me. Like
boom,
this guy
look at this guy.
Love this guy so much.
I got mine with the closed fist. I like him being a little bit more
apish.
Yeah,
Yeah. No,
I did because when you pull him out of the package, he's got the small arms in the sockets, and to me, he had that like "Mom, I throwed up" kind of vibe. Like I just saw him standing there. It's like, "Mom, I throw up."
Jay Reichert's offering to pick up your dragon for you. Oh no, are you offering to pick up his Necronominus order or his dragon?
Either way, that's so nice of you.
Exactly. You deliver that for free,
right?
So love this dude. I can never remember that. Trapiculi. Yeah, love this guy.
Yeah.
You can swap the little human-sized arms with the big monkey arms, and you got the little tiny bird wings on the back there. And
it's interesting because on the official pictures, they have the big arms and the shoulders, but when you get it out of the package, the little arms are on the shoulders. So it's weird.
Yeah, I definitely have the head packs coming,
Yep.
or the head pack
Yep.
coming, and all those
for
other
sure.
skulls
Same.
for sure.
Yeah.
And I considered getting another one of these just to be able to build just a straight monkey.
Yeah. There's some crazy stuff you can do with that.
Yeah. And then also Maxilius. The
Yeah, I didn't
harvester.
get that. I'm gonna make you big so you can show that one off right there.
Yeah. This
that
and
one
it's funny
coming from Four Horsemen.
It's funny. I only really ordered this guy because I was like, oh, he'll be a perfect Grim Reaper. I'll pull all that the bone decoration off, all this ornamentation, take that off of him. But once I had it in hand, I found that I really, really liked. He's got these like bird wings on the back. I don't know what this
giant
giant
handle for him too.
Well, I don't know why he's got this giant undecorated metal hoop or whatever. Like,
it's for it's for a keychain.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like his little hourglass there. Although the one loop keeps splitting, keeps coming off of it, so you got to be careful with that. But yeah, I ended up really digging all the stuff on him, and I'm pretty much okay with him just sort of being like he's still very Grim Reaper-ish.
Yeah, for sure.
I just I thought for sure I was going to pull all that stuff off of him, and just have him as a Grim Reaper, but I changed that. Also, I got, which I don't think you got, Conibus, the horse.
Not yet. Again, Four Horsemen. Still waiting.
He's fantastic horse.
Wait, what do you call that? The bony pony?
The bony pony. He's just got like, it might be hard to see with his bridle and whatever on here, but like, let me just pull it off real quick. He's kind of like smiling. He's just like, it's like
he's a good boy.
Yeah, he's just like a mischievous little guy. Like, I don't know. Like, I know there's all this crazy weird death stuff going on over here, but whatever. Like,
we're having a good time.
Yeah, look, I got my cool suit on, my armor and whatever. It's all good. This guy's great. I think it's really fantastic that like every previous horse was basically just, repainted parts from other molds. There's a couple of different sort of what do you call these? The
legs,
ankle parts,
the hooves.
What are we? What?
The withers? Is this the withers down here?
Oh,
is the withers? Say what?
Warlocks.
Yeah, whatever. Where the fur has on their heels,
Yeah, like a Clydesdale kind of situation.
Yeah. Couple of different, manes. They got bangs, no bangs, whatever, long tail, short tail. But this is like a completely, entirely new horse mold. Just fantastic.
It's just shaped like all the other horses, as it should be. Yeah.
And then I kept leaning out of frame here because my my actual Necronominus fell over. But
I did get that.
Yeah, and I gotta put my put the thumbs back on because these things keep popping off. Not popping off in the good way, just popping off because they're
popping off.
Yeah.
I was messing with this guy, and I every time I open up a new figure, I go take it to my wife like a proud little child showing his parent the artwork.
Look what I did.
Exactly. But it's like, look at the money I spent.
Yeah.
But she's looking at this. She's like, this is so big. And I'm like, yeah, it's so big. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And then I'm like messing with it. And I realize that I don't have the horse yet. So it's going to get bigger.
Well, and that's the thing is like, I don't have it on the horse. Like, I guess you can display it on the horse, but I will say this about this one. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's a bit fiddly.
Yes.
It's a bit fiddly. And, all these little bits and pieces out here do make it prohibitive to like mess around with. Yeah. Like you don't want to just pick it up and start playing with it like a lot of the other figures, the Valiant Knight or all the Armory Knights and stuff.
My my favorite is the little version of him.
Yeah, on his scythe.
On his scythe. He's holding himself on his scythe with his scythe. Yeah.
Yeah. It is I doesn't want to stand.
What head thing did you get again?
I think we have the same ones. Did we get the same ones? Oh, you traded. That's right.
So my friend Zach got the eyeball, and I got the little face. Not the. I think there's just like the mouth, and then there's
there's the peeking up.
Yeah.
So the crown on Necronominus. The crown on Necronominus. If you lift it up underneath, there's 3 different variations of what's peeking through his skull. One is an eyeball. One is sort of like the top of the eyes, and then the other one is kind of like the mouth of Sauron, right? Like it's just the mouth part. And so I got, I think I got the eyes, you got the mouth, you traded, or no, you got the eye.
I got the eye where he's like peeking through,
Yep.
and then my friend Zach got the eye, and he wanted anything but the eye, basically. So I traded I just traded the head, obviously. I'm not gonna give him my whole figure.
Yeah,
because I worked really hard. I had to boil the whole figure to get everything to fit together.
Right. Dorklayer said he got all three, and I saw that in his. I don't know if that was in your video or your live stream, wherever that was. But
yeah, my first question is, why does Dorklayer have 3?
Yeah, no, it was, we're talking about math over here, like irresponsible decisions, and I don't know, was it him that was like, 3? Oh, I bought 6 of each, like, you know, just because.
Yeah.
Well, good, awesome.
No, that was more of a statement out of jealousy because I didn't have anything.
Yeah. For sure. And then we also both got another 4 Horsemen figure delivered by Mr. J. Reichert.
Oh, yes. All right. Yeah. Big thank you goes out to Mr. J. Reichert there.
Yeah. Okay, good. You have yours in a different setup than mine. Mine is I have
mine.
He-Man. I got the He-Man build going. Yeah. Well, because I set it up. I was playing dress up with him yesterday.
Sure. Yeah.
And so I was going around like
I like the chest thing. Oh man, it looks so good.
I was going around to just trying to think of like other stuff I could, you know, what other barbarians can I build? You get 3 wigs with it. You get the black that you have on. I have the blonde here, and then what is the other one? Like light brown or red or I can't tell what color it is.
There's like dark brown and then red, I think.
Yeah, so you can build a Conan-ish character, a He-Man-ish character. I grabbed the fur sort of cape from Hadriana, I think it is, but it's also been available on Waltor, the skeleton one.
Yep.
Draped that over Conan, put that shoulder harness on it, held it on real nice, looked like kind of a, you know, a sort of a tunic kind of thing going on. No, they're not custom. So Legendary Barbarian was a surprise release at ZoloCon last weekend. They had announced that they were going to be releasing the sort of scare glow-ish looking headhunter figure, which I should have mine tomorrow. Thank you very much, Trevor. But the Barbarian was announced, like, I think on Saturday.
Yeah, it was a surprise announce, kind of like they did with the Ninian Trooper and the
Both of us were very fortunate to have Jay Reichert as our hookup, who was on the in the showroom. It's Barbarian. He comes with the helmet. He's got this head, 3 different wigs, axe, sword, a whole complement of hands, and all kinds of stuff. This shield is a Mythic Legion's shield. I don't remember who it came with. This
I think
sword on
Cringer, the Kawaros came with that one.
Different color one. This one, I'm not sure who it came with. The Kawaros ones are like gold and whatever.
I'll probably put the Kawaros one with him if I wanted the He-Man, because I'm missing the He-Man homage. That's like one of the figures I don't have in my collection.
This sword is a pretty common sword. I just picked up, looked most power swordy to me. This axe came with this Barbarian figure. The belt came with the Barbarian figure. This chest harness is just straight up off of a 2000X He-Man figure,
which I have in a bin in my garage. I might have to do that. Yeah.
And it fits perfectly, and it's great because, you know, 4 Horsemen were involved with the design and creation of that line back in the day. So I think it's really neat to throw it on. And it's funny because I had messaged you that I was probably just going to do the Conan build.
You did, yeah.
I was playing yesterday and doing dress up, and I put this together. I was like, I'm going to keep it as He-Man for a while.
This is now He-Man. Yeah,
it's not He-Man. Really awesome figure. Again, thank you very much to Jay Reichert, who I know he included extra stuff in your box. Do you have that stuff, Andy?
Yeah, he did. I don't have that stuff with me. No, it's downstairs in the box still, because I got so excited to play with a new Barbarian. I honestly just forget. It's like when you get a card with like your present and your mom makes you read the card.
Did you open the card?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you open the card? And there's like $100 bill in it.
No, I did pull the stuff out. I'm wondering if you got kind of the same stuff I did. So
probably not. Well, maybe we'll see. Did you get a Boba Fett?
No, I did not get a Boba Fett. You know what? Hold on.
I'll go tell me about that.
I did not know. He's really nice. He's in good shape. He's in good shape as far as what I consider, you know, good shape. Definitely loved. He's got some scratches and bruises, and he's got that sort of like starting to get tacky, you know, kind of feel to it. Feels like he's been covered in soap, you know, like out of the bathtub or something. But you know, as far as the legs and joints are concerned, like, look, he's stiff as a board. Yeah, no, he's doing great. I got a little bit of the color difference from the torso to the arms and legs, but so what? So That's really cool. Actual number count, I can't remember. I haven't put them in the log yet. So I think it's around like 569, 570, somewhere around there.
Here's the part where I'm just gonna dox Jay Reichert, show everyone.
Yeah. Don't do that.
All right, I got my stuff.
All right, I'll finish off real quick. Did you get the Marvel Heroes in Action Captain America?
I didn't. No.
Okay.
Oh, right. Nice.
I'm gonna open mine up. I don't think these have any real keep it in package value. I don't even know what they're from. Oh, Taco Bell. This is from Taco Bell.
Classic.
Yeah, no, good stuff.
I did get like Happy Meal type stuff.
Sure, yeah. Oh boy. Whoa. Mike's like, I got a rock.
No, but if it's a cool rock, I mean, I'm here for a cool rock.
No, I got this episode 1 like 3D like top spitter.
All right,
thing.
all right.
Interesting.
So I think we've got there's 2 buttons on the control module here. That one does punch. It's in punching out Nazis.
Nice.
And the other one does shield. So he's got defense and attack. Defense,
Oh,
attack,
it's important
defense,
to have.
attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're an attack with the shield, this is attack with the shield.
Yeah. I got this 2 of the same things. One is a Mace Windu, the other one is an Obi-Wan.
Okay. Kate, actually, I think this one is for you.
What?
This I'm gonna guess this is also a premium from somewhere. I can't see if there's a food logo on it, but we're just gonna open it up. It does say Toy Biz, I think. This is Lord of the Rings.
I'm gonna take this as a compliment, Dr. I'm not sure what class it is, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
So this is Lord of the Rings guy with a horn.
That's Boromir.
Horn guy? I don't remember what his name is.
You didn't meet him. You just met Bamka, right? He wasn't at the thing.
Yeah, no, he was not. Unfortunately, he was not at the Knights of the Zodiac panel that I went to at WonderCon 2 years ago.
I do love me some Boromir.
Oh,
that's awesome. Thank you.
Sean Bean. I mean, Sean Bond.
Sean Bond. Sean Bean.
The thing with this is, I believe.
I'm assuming it's for me.
Yes, I believe. Actually, I think it plays a soundbite or something, but I'm guessing the batteries are dead here. I did just pull the activate tab out, and so it's not making any noise. But I believe the thing with this is there's Hornemir. That's his name.
Hornemir.
There's your porn name if you need one. There's like 10 of these, and I believe they all connect, and you make a big circle. A thing. So yeah. Anyway, that's that. And then there's one more.
I wonder if it's like for the fellowship scene where they all decide that
probably
they're gonna give Frodo their axe and their.
I want you to see the packaging on this.
I got one of those too.
You got one of these too? Awesome. Yeah. So inside here we have some skull earrings.
Are those for me?
They look 3D printed by his wife, I'm pretty sure.
Those are awesome.
Yeah, we've got
those are glow in the dark ones too.
It says so.
Yeah.
These also glow in the dark. This is hang on, let me straighten these out. Jay Riker, put if I don't think it's here. If you want to throw your wife's Instagram in chat there. There's like a little Pac-Man and a ghost.
Those are wicked cute. I'm wearing
they're
those
resin
tomorrow.
cord. That's what it is.
Those are wicked cute.
Resin, yeah. They're not 3D printed. They're resin. Yeah. And then this says glows in the dark. Green turns lighter when warm. So you got another set of.
I might have to wear those. Those are almost. Those are perfectly St. Patrick's Day coded. Yeah. So I'll be. Yeah. Maybe it'll be those that I wear.
And beans are always good. So thank you, Jay Riker. Thank you very, very much for all of that. Thank you for your prompt professional service.
Thank you so much.
The only thing I got were these little pens. They're like
Woo!
C-3PO. I got a Yoda, and I got a Darth Vader.
Those are fun.
Yeah.
That C-3PO looks a little bit questionable, but those are fun.
I think C-3PO always looks questionable.
All right, let's get into Toy Fair.
Oh, are we done with pickups?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you have another pickup? I had actually. You know what? I did have one or two other things. So go real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, real quick.
I know you got your Ultra Magnus.
Well, yeah. So I did get Bishop.
Yes.
Oh.
Bishop is on the way for us. Yes.
And the first thing I did with Bishop was make him completely naked. And hold on, I gotta.
Oh, natural.
Yeah. You know, I like a little. I have a picture of this going. Let me share it real quick. I'm just really excited. Allow. Stop it. There we go. Share. Boom.
There he is.
Yeah. So I put my Gandalf from last year.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. Yes.
Like you got to have naked Bishop being Shadowfax.
Well, no.
Shadowfax. For sure.
Shadowfax doesn't wear any.
Craig, I don't think any of us three will be at Columbus Toy Show.
Unfortunately not.
Oh man.
Would love to.
Yeah.
Don't think that's happening.
Why is that so big? Hold on. There we go. And then I just wanted to show off.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna do it. This is the. Why is that so small now? It was so big and now it's so small. But I did put my Heaven's brand, Gideon Heaven's brand, on the horse, and he just looks resplendent. I love
that. I mean,
that
that armor is just like there's a lot going on there.
It's very busy, but I'm here for all of it. And honestly, this is the coolest sword they've done in the line.
It is a very, very cool sword. Yeah, you could easily hand that off to your legendary barbarian He-Man for sure.
Yeah. I did also get the other two knights in the wave, and I made them skeletons because you can.
That's a funny comment.
I was gonna say this is the cross.
He only moves down. That's pretty good.
I'm definitely gonna. I'll probably end up grabbing those two knights. Hopefully, eventually. I know they're doing smaller runs than they used to, so it's not going to be as easy to pick stuff up at shows and whatever. But I will probably grab both of those eventually. Even the sort of over-designed, in my opinion, nature of that Heaven's brand one is a pretty cool looking thing.
I feel like the over-designedness of it is like his personality. Like he's like that gaudy, like look at me, I've got.
Well, it definitely feels more of like a ceremonial type of armor as opposed to actual battlefield armor. And then the other, what was the other knight's name? The one you have the skull face on.
There's Sir Elijah, and then there's
whatever his name is with the skull. I love the skull face, but then I also like his winged pauldrons.
Oh yeah,
those are really cool.
Yeah. Then I haven't opened. I got her yesterday. This is the Balulith or whatever.
Oh,
Sally.
Yeah,
she's also on the way from.
I got her and haven't had a chance to open her. I also just blowing through some stuff. I got Kel Naka, my first of Black Series figure of the year, I guess. So there's that. But then I was at TFCon yesterday. I wanted to buy something fun, and I decided to buy this Ultra Magnus. And
can you strip his bits off to make him White Optimus?
Yes, and that's exactly why I want it. Because I wanted, first of all, he's a new Optimus Prime, basically, because he's like a new mold from Fans Toys. But then he's also Ultra Magnus, so he's heavy. He's like super hefty. He's
very like sort of animated styling, you know, the sort of flat
which is
color.
Another thing I really liked it. Like, look at his back. Like, there's just nothing back there. You know, it's like
it's pretty clean. Yeah,
it's very clean.
Is this a
metal? Is it metal?
There's a lot of die cast in here.
Okay,
for sure. Like,
it looks.
This guy's a good. Like, he's heavy. I don't know how heavy, but he's heavy.
Is this a schedule time to transformer it kind of thing?
God, no.
It's not going to take that long.
No.
That's. I got so tired of those MP, the masterpieces, where it's like
I misunderstood. I thought you were saying, "Am I going to transfer?" Like, no, like this is probably like a 6-hour transforming situation.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, some of those third party transformers. Yeah. Oh, hey, None of Productions. Thank you very much.
Hi, None. Yeah.
Some of those third-party transformers, I've watched some of the videos, and it's like even playing the video back at like double speed, I'm like, oh my god, I have things to do. Like,
right,
it's taking forever.
I sent you that picture yesterday of that like jet, which is like a super clean third-party jet mode.
Yep.
I watched a video of someone transforming it. The thing is so fiddly and panely. Like it doesn't look like it's worth the trouble to go through.
Even just regular straight up Hasbro, Takara, Masterpiece Transformers. I was just like, I can't do this anymore. These things take too long.
Yeah. And it also makes your fingers hurt. Like the fingertips
that too.
Stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I did actually get a couple other pickups. I grabbed this was the Batman, the McFarlane Batman that came with the Batmobile, the 89 Batmobile. This is the McFarlane Batman that just came out that has more yellow. His bat symbol oval is more yellow than gold. And then also the capes are a different material because this one comes with the like rods, so he can do the like open wing thing. And a bunch of other hands, and he's got his little microphone so he can say stop to the Batmobile, even though that should have come with the Batman and the Batmobile.
It's weird that it didn't. Now that you say
it really is weird that it didn't. That said, I do not like the material of this new cape. I hate it a lot, actually. It feels like, you know what it feels like? It feels like a birthday party tablecloth.
It looks like something that that like early 90s goth kids would have bought at Hot Topic to wear as their Trinity outfit. Like it's
got a little bit of a sheen to it, for sure. But it is just, it's such a lightweight, like I just don't even like the way it feels. At least the one that came with the Batmobile is like actual cloth. Like I don't know. But it's I did like the more yellow symbol, and the fact that he came with all this other stuff, alternate hands, batarang, the microphone thing. He's got his what do you call it, his bat gun thing. I can't remember what it's called. Also real quick, I got Fresh Monkey Fiction was nice enough to send over some of their Monster Force figures. So we have this guy, the Unknown One, I think he's called. The Forgotten One, the Forgotten King. That's what it is. Forgotten
The
King.
Unknown One was a Mythic Legions figure.
Yeah. I cycled through it. I worked it out until I got there.
Yeah, that was like that was a roller coaster right there.
Yeah, Forgotten King. They also sent over Dracula, the Dracula from their line. Both very nice figures. I was not super excited about them at first because they're just dudes in suits. But I actually am I'm liking those figures quite a bit. But what I'm really liking are the troop builders. This guy was the sort of heavy weapons dude with the like.
He looks awesome.
Scary skull face, and he's got that Phase 1 Stormtrooper Flash Gordon fin on his helmet, and then just that sort of like steampunk aesthetic on the weapons, or sci-fi, whatever you want to call it.
That guy reminds me of Hellboy for some reason.
Yes,
I don't know why,
I think Mike, you said the exact same thing. Somebody said the exact same thing.
The
Is he trying to
Cronin
be?
or whatever?
The Cronin. Yeah, and then I followed that up and bought. This was the all black. I think this is the whole line is Big Bad Toy Store partnership exclusive kind of thing. But I wanted to grab this one too. And then there's a red version of this that is not currently in stock that I will get at some point. But that Monster Force line, it's right up there with all these other new, lines, 6-inch action figure, fully articulated lines that are just, the things that really have me excited about collecting toys right now. Mythic Legions, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, Savage Crucible, all these new lines that are just doing new, interesting things that aren't just another rehash of the Ninja Turtles or Optimus. Spider-Man, like it's like
it feels like they have heart. It feels like they've got passion behind them.
There's no burden of the things that came before.
That,
like on this Spider-Man, we need to make sure that the toes do this because the last ones didn't do that, and the fans really wanted this. It's just like, oh god, I can't do another Spider-Man. I can't. I don't need more Spider-Man.
My biggest problem with Ultimate Spider-Man is that he doesn't come with he has an unmasked head but no mask. Like,
yeah, right.
Why couldn't you have given him a mask?
Right.
I don't know.
I'm just, I don't really collect like vintage anymore. In fact, before we get into these photos, there's no pictures here from Toy Fair of the mask stuff from Loyal Subjects. We didn't go into the Loyal Subjects booth. I never scheduled an appointment.
It was a big mistake.
It's neat. Am I glad Mask is back? Sure. I already have my vintage, almost complete, line.
Dan's got his vintage one.
I liked it as a kid, 40 years ago.
Us, man. Think of all us. Think of the
and
guys
that's great, and that's fine. I'm really happy for is people who either never had a chance to get them and can get them now, or two, and I've said this with 25th anniversary GI Joe stuff as well. If you just want to have like a vintage Sky Striker, a vintage Rattler on your shelf, get the 25th anniversary. That plastic is 25 years newer. And so it's less likely to break. If you buy a vintage Rattler right now, you cannot move those landing gear because they will snap right off. They'll just, it's like graham crackers. They'll just break right off. And so Mask is going to be the same way.
That's how I feel about it. Yeah.
Brand new, fresh plastic, no scratches.
None of those springs are rusted.
Exactly. Yeah. Newly sculpted figures. So I'm going to grab the Thunderhawk, if for no other reason than just to compare it to my vintage, which I'm gesturing towards here.
Yeah. Well, I saw like the side by side with the Condor, and it looks like the new figures look a lot sharper. Like the the details look sharper.
The masks are different. And then I've also got the first release of the Ramen toys, Gullwing, Thunderhawk. So I want to be able to compare all those things together. Probably not in on the whole.
I have nothing against Ramen toys or anything. I could never spend over $100 on that. And now that I can get one for 50, I feel a lot better.
Well, now you can get Rhino for $100.
I can get Rhino for $100. Yeah.
Larry's Geeky World asks, are you guys backing Space Zombies from Mars? We're actually going to have some of the folks from Space Zombies from Mars on the live stream next week. So we'll be them about that. Then we'll get the full rundown of everything that's going on with that.
They can convince me to back them. That's where I stand on that.
Oh, it's not going to take much to convince me. Are you kidding me? You get like 6-inch. First of all, astronauts, just like straight up astronauts. Sure. And then if you also want to, you can have like zombie astronauts or both. like I'm all in for that. Well, not all in means something in different.
Yeah, I was going to say,
as far as a Kickstarter campaign is concerned, I will do what I usually do. And that's get like the Kickstarter exclusive one and then encourage people who are interested to back it as well. And probably not all in. That's usually like $400 or $500. And I got a dragon to buy.
Dan's all in.
It's not all in. All right. I did not have a chance to pare all these photos down, so we're going to be moving real quick through some of this stuff. I'm actually just taking a real quick look here to see if there's anything else I can chop out real quick. 17-hour slideshow. It's not going to be that long. I did not take as many photos as Germany. It is a conservative. I think Germany was like 500 photos. This is like 350, and I've already deleted a bunch of them. And there's a lot of repetition in here. And we'll talk about why that is as we go through some of these. So let's get into this. Hang on. All right. Here we go. This was the view out the hotel.
Gorgeous.
So
beautiful.
Anybody in chat or anybody who's been to a big city, why are these still here? Like, do these actually still capture water and like do something? Are they for like fires or something? I don't know. Because like as a kid,
they have to be.
The building's on fire. All they have to do is break it and just puts it all out.
Well, as like a kid reading comics, growing up, like, just about everything Marvel takes place in or related to New York City. And so you always see these on top of the buildings. And I assumed that was an old thing, like they don't need that anymore. We have other ways to put water in buildings, but they're still there. They're still everywhere. And I don't know what they're there for. Like that can't possibly be enough water for everybody in that building to, take showers. What does Ken say here? Ken says
unit ACs. They can't be that new.
Okay. They're the non-potable water storage for the building. All right. And that was my guess. Yeah, Long was here. It's in real life superheroes can brood on them. I don't know what other purpose they would serve.
It's a spot for Spider-Man to land when I'm
exactly. Exactly. This is looking the other direction, and you can still see plenty of these water towers up here. So I don't know. Just whenever I'm in New York City, that's all I can think of is this is where Marvel happens. This is where even before the MCU, this is where all this stuff was happening. And it's real easy to imagine Daredevil hopping around or Spider-Man swinging through the, city. And imagining people's electric bills with all these
chat seems to think is telling us that it's because of water pressure. Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I didn't know. I'll take potent potables for 400, please.
I did not. I never. When you're a kid,
no.
I didn't know what that meant. I never knew what that meant.
I still don't.
I've got a podcast I can recommend for you.
Okay, perfect. So day one, so we got in on Friday night. Day one, first meeting we had scheduled was with Diamond Comics, Diamond Select, I should say, not Diamond.
That was
Comics.
Zach Oat.
Yeah, with Zach Oates. Also nice to see other folks there from Diamond on hand as well. This is, I'm just going to show a couple pictures of things that I thought were particularly interesting to me. This is the Wave 2 of Dungeons and Dragons mini-mates. Yes, they're still making mini-mates, and they have been for like 25 years now, I think.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Zach gave me this translucent little mini-mates guy, and this was from celebrating the 10th anniversary in 2014.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, this guy is he's got, this was another one he gave me. He's got a 25 on his chest. So yeah, 25 years of mini-mates.
I'm pretty sure I remember reading about mini-mates in Toy Fair magazine where Zach was making jokes.
Yeah, exactly. exactly. But these are fun. I totally want this Griffin. This Griffin looks great.
No, those are awesome.
And then I mean, obviously, you know, Strongheart is in here. Little mini Warduke is right here on my shelf with larger Warduke from NECA. But it's like, come on, little tiny little Warduke. Can't go wrong there. Yeah. So good. And then that Beholder is pretty cool.
I like the Beholder. Yeah,
that's fun. And then we've also got some Ninja Turtles. This is what it say. Wave. Does it say which wave this is? It doesn't say which wave, but yeah, you got Casey, and I think this is another Michelangelo, and then you got Baxter Stockman. Yeah. Oh, that's a different shot of that. Here we've got some of the Lord of the Rings Series 9, Series 8, Series 9. I think that's it.
They're so cool.
They're really nice. We are way behind on this line. I think I have wave 1 and 2, and then the rest we missed out on. But we'll try to get caught up here. Just a really nice line of figures. You know, Toy Biz did them. Who else did anybody else do them? I can't remember if anybody. I don't think anybody else has done them since.
I don't think anyone else has done. Yeah.
But this was such a new figure that it's a handwritten card.
Yeah.
It's weird they're going into the Hobbit trilogy.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess they would.
Yeah.
I like this diorama piece.
Yeah, the little mirror of Galadriel thing.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Like,
and I like that they're doing different sleeves. You can't see it in either of these shots, but one of the complaints about this line from the beginning was like when Gandalf came out, when the first Ring Wraith came out, they have these sleeves like, you know, Galadriel here where they're hanging down. And so when you try to put Gandalf's sword in his hand, he can't hold it.
Yeah.
Because the sleeves are in the way. And then if he holds it up, then the sleeves are pointing straight forward. It's like, we got to fix that, you know? So if you're going to do plastic, you know, molded plastic sleeves, you can see here where her alternate sleeves are on the ground here. So pretty cool stuff. So you can see the outstretched hands sleeves. But they look great. Good looking figures.
Wake me up when you do the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings.
A lot of people would like that, and I tried to figure out who has the rights, and I can't figure it out.
I actually was just joking. I think that looks ridiculous. I would never buy that.
Oh. There's a lot of people that want that.
I know they do. Those people are weird.
Yeah. I got some more Muppets. I thought
Sweetums.
Isn't this guy supposed to be huge? Uncle Deadly?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
He's not that size. Pepe
I don't think he's Pepe small though. I do think he's supposed to be bigger than Pepe.
Yeah, I thought he was like normal, like at least Fozzie size.
Well, at least Fozzie size. Yeah, exactly.
That
does feel a little small.
That seems small to me for sure.
Yeah,
they're still awesome. I love them so much.
Why does Sweetums come with Robin though? Is that a pairing? I didn't know
if that was like just for scale.
No,
like,
it says Sweetums and Robin.
Sweetums and Robin. Yeah,
Deluxe AF.
It's deluxe as fuck.
But we still have our original Palisades Sweetums, so I don't know that we need to get this Sweetums.
No, although
that's just a flex on my part.
Yeah, and the original Palisades Sweetums is awesome.
What other Blue Muppet? What other Blue Muppet am I thinking of?
I can't think.
Sam the Eagle.
Maybe. Movie Deadpool, movie Wolverine. They look fine. Did you get the Marvel Legends ones?
I did. Yeah. I like that this one comes with the bare arm.
Oh yeah. You'd have to customize it. Everybody chopping up GI Joes to get bare arms. These were some cool, just Marvel Select figures, 90s,
The
War
Iron
Machine.
Wow, War Machine, yeah.
He's looking good. Hobgoblin. I always like the stands and stuff that they put in, I really loved back in the day when they came with, the diorama pieces, rooftops, and, those sorts of things. I still have a whole bin full of those things that I use for photographs and stuff. Some pumpkin bombs, alternate faces, masks. The Archangel looks great. Really excited for that one. Annihilus, he's fine. I've never really been a huge Annihilus guy.
Is that Sebulba down there?
Boom, Sebulba.
Yeah.
More mini mates. We got this guy just came out in Marvel Legends. Demo, is that Demo Goblin?
Yeah.
That guy, this Spider-Man, and then I think that's just forget his name. These based on Inferno. I've never ever known how to pronounce this dude's name. Naster,
Something.
I don't know. Mr. Sinister, the Goblin Queen, Spooky Scary Wolverine, the Dark Child Magic, teeny tiny little baby.
Little baby.
He's so tiny. I love it.
He's got articulation.
Look how tiny he is. He's so little. I don't think his elbows actually bend. It looks like they have joints.
Look at that face. That's the face of a baby that just pooped.
Yeah.
Or
Totally.
is currently pooping.
Yeah, pick me up. And this is the guy that's got to change him.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have a bunch of mini mates.
It looks like a fully grown adult as a child.
Yeah, it totally does. Like, there's definitely artists that when you look at in like comics and stuff, that are just like, I just don't know how to draw a baby. I'm like one of those Renaissance artists that just draws a little old man.
Oh, little old man. Oh.
Exactly.
Baby Deluxe AF. Good call, Nebula. Yeah.
These are House of the Dragon. Were you into that at all? I wasn't. I didn't.
I watched the first season. I haven't watched the second
Yeah.
season. It sure is a bunch of old people.
Sure is. You got some knights. You got some armor. Wasn't really interested for me. Here you get your what is the line? Get your hands off you damn dirty ape.
Yeah.
You get a little naked
Old
mini
Charlton
mate there.
Heston. Yeah.
Exactly. And then India in the background there. All kinds of statues and stuff.
Weirdly skinny.
King Kong and Godzilla. This I thought was fun. The
I like that.
That's animated.
I think
That's
that's really fun.
Yeah.
Hanna-Barbera style. I think it's Hanna-Barbera. Filmation, Hanna-Barbera. I think it's Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, it looks like Hanna-Barbera.
Doesn't say on the card here. And then this goofy looking Godzilla.
Godzilla's been through some goofy times. I like it. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Did they show off Maximum Marvel Legends Aunt May? I do not remember seeing an Aunt May figure, unfortunately. Keanu Reeves. This is from Berserker. I believe the comic that he wrote.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure. Like if that's just a,
No,
here's a concept, and then somebody else actually wrote it. Next wave of Invincible. Next wave of Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hey, there's me with Boba Fett.
Hey, we already met that Boba Fett
A couple times, yeah. We're at a lot of crossing at a lot of events,
Yeah. You gotta start running into each other like this.
Are these random art pieces or will these all be? Yeah, no, these will all be shipping from Diamond Select at some point, either this year or next. I don't know if any of the cards, was there a specific one you were looking at? Because most of these cards say on them when this is August. I don't know what all those numbers are for.
Oh, 8,408 years. That's a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you gotta wait for quality.
Yeah.
This was outside the Diamond Select case. I don't ever remember, and this doesn't say like who was making these, but I don't ever remember anybody announcing like the Capcom Marvel versus Street Fighter sort of style figures. I know that if anybody made articulated figures that look like this, holy cow, people go nuts. Can the Jada Dalsim do that?
It cannot. I'll tell you that right now.
You can't twist his arms that much?
Nope.
So what is that from?
Well, these are styled after the arcade, Capcom arcade games. like
There's
Marvel
Yellow
versus...
Park is below it. So is that Yellow Park too, or?
I don't. Well, so this is Diamond Select. So this is just sort of
okay.
stuff that they distribute. This is stuff that, you know, if you ran a
Interesting.
comic shop, you'd be able to buy through them.
I see.
But I don't know who's actually manufacturing these. Those are just some creepy masks.
Yep. You want a Jafar hat? Yeah, I've always wanted a Jafar hat. Absolutely.
You want legally distinct Kermit? I don't know.
It just looks like he's screaming in pain.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's weird because like your eyes are gonna be looking out that black.
The black part.
Yeah.
And that's just weird.
This is just me being a tourist.
The Javits Center is such a
crazy
building.
This is where I got my hot dogs.
You've been talking about that hot dog cart for 5 years.
I know, and I got to go back twice.
Is it a good hot dog cart? Or?
No, hot dogs were not great. It was just the fact that they were there. Because your food options are like, you either got to eat convention food that costs like $50 for, you know, 3 chicken tenders, or you go outside and get a hot dog for $5. So I would just step outside, grab a couple of hot dogs, and it's not so much that they're like the best hot dogs. It's just that they're like, you're starving, you're dying, you need food, and you're like, oh, I don't have to wait in line.
The best whatever you ate.
Yeah, I don't have to wait in this giant long line to get convention chicken tenders, you know.
Yeah,
this is the inside of the building.
The building is it's just so cool.
It's pretty cool. I've definitely been there a few times now between toy fairs and New York Comic Cons, and it's a pretty neat building.
Ken, we discussed that while we were there. That it's just not.
It's a weird layout. It's a weird layout for sure.
Yeah.
It's it can be difficult to remember where stuff is. I will say though that in Spielwarenmesse, German Nuremberg Toy Fair, was way bigger, and there were way more people there, and it was way harder to remember where anything was. Just the nature of that much stuff in one place.
I think farting.
Yeah, this is something from something called Fart Monsters.
Let it rip. Oh, it is. Oh, wow.
There's your QR code if you want to find out more.
Hold on, Monster. Yeah. Hold on.
And it legit had noise as
you farting up a storm when you could hear it like when you walk by.
As you walk by. It was
it's from Scentco Inc.
That's exactly. So good. And these things were all over the convention floor.
Sound on. Is it just farts? It is. It's just farts. It's just farts.
They don't get us flagged for content.
Are those? I'm 12. This is hilarious.
Yes, no, it's all good for sure.
So yeah, Norm. So the thing about this is, so this was Saturday. That was the first day of the show, but we kind of figured out as the week went by that, you know, it's not a show for just,
it's not open to the public. It's an industry trade show. So you have to either be journalist or a retailer or something like that. Yeah. So
you don't go there to buy stuff either. There's no like Toy Fair exclusive.
Unless you're buying millions of dollars worth of stuff.
Right.
Yes, you can buy in bulk.
Buyer, so,
for sure.
So it's really not, you don't just buy tickets to go in.
No.
So yes, it's certainly not the same as any other kind of convention that we go to.
That said, the last time we were at this show, so the last time this show really happened was 2020, February of 2020.
Right before the world shut down.
Literally like 2 weeks before lockdowns and all that stuff happened. And even then it was a smaller scale show than it had been previously. So the last time we really saw it at peak was 2019, which was our first time there.
Yeah.
And even then there was way more people on the floor. There was way more vendors, exhibitors, you know, all kinds of stuff. There was way more booths. There was way more stuff going on. So the nature of the world has changed. There are fewer exhibitors who believe that this is a necessity for their business. You know, in the meantime, in the 5 years since the last toy fair, Hasbro, Mattel, you know, whoever, all these companies, they do all their own promotion now. Like they do their live streams. They can take their message direct to the customer now. They can get those pre-orders going immediately. And this just isn't as necessary an investment as it used to be. And then smaller companies like Four Horsemen weren't there. Spiro wasn't there. You know, those smaller companies just aren't there because it doesn't make sense for their business. And not for nothing, but a lot of people were talking about the fact that a lot of companies don't want to come to the US right now.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're afraid they might not be able to leave. So this is
Or
just
the airplane will crash.
one or the other. Take your pick. There's lots of different options. Just stuff around the floor here. This is a crazy play set from do you remember who made these, Kate? Oh, actually, I think I have the box in there.
That's Playmates.
Yeah. This is Playmates?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mhm.
Anyway, it's from this
Zag.
line called Miraculous, which I don't know anything about.
Zag Heroes.
But it is.
Yeah, see, there's
Four-
the Playmates
Interesting.
logo right in the background there.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
It is 4 feet tall.
Yeah, it's awesome. It is so cool. Like there were baguettes as accessories to this thing. I mean, no, but it was really a neat play set. It was.
Yeah, you could easily dress this up, use it with any other toy line for sure.
Mhm.
Doesn't have to be gold. You could paint that up, make it look real.
I'm gonna buy it to put my dragon on.
You
like he's
should.
climbing it.
You should look. It looks like it's already on fire in the background here.
As is tradition.
But neat to see that. Yeah, this is just some of the figures from the toy line that I didn't know anything about. Dave says it's like a CGI French Sailor Moon. All right.
Oh, it's the Ladybug show. That's on like
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah.
All right.
This I thought was neat. It's just a Funko Pop, but it's Soundwave. I don't know if you can see. He's got like a little pilot inside.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Little rumble or frenzy. Little pilot.
Like driving
Like
around
a mech. Yeah.
It's weird.
It's fun. This is just the Funko Pops, different sizes. You got a little Funko Pop in the middle.
What
Baby
size
Pops.
fit you want?
Yeah, exactly. How big?
Yeah.
How much? What do you got for space? What kind of a collection are you putting together?
I just love those tiny ones so much.
The tiny ones, the bitty
think
pops.
they're so cute.
Yep. This is in the NECA booth. Got the NECA Beetlejuice diorama stuff. This was all brand new for the show.
That stuff is, oh God, it's so good.
Yeah, it's really neat.
So good. NECA was the winner. Well, no, Mattel. We'll get to Mattel, but like what?
Yeah,
What?
there was a lot of stuff in NECA that we really liked. Although,
Yeah.
that might not even be true. We just really liked the Sesame Street stuff.
And this stuff, and
this stuff,
and I mean Jessica Fletcher. Come on.
Yep. That said, I don't collect Beetlejuice. I don't have any Beetlejuice stuff, and I don't plan on getting any of this.
That said, I
It's just
do
neat.
have a really cool selection of Halloween things that
True.
this would all go into very, very well. So,
The Toonie Terrors sort of style on the NECA figures here from the newer Beetlejuice. I don't know what these guys were, but they looked fun. Some sort of like Halloween costume.
Just looks like a normal clown to me.
Yeah. I think this was first time this guy's been in public. The werewolf from The Howling.
Yep.
More Evil Dead stuff. Just more horror movie stuff. This is a great Puppet Master display here. I don't think I've ever seen the movie. I don't care about Puppet Master, but that's just a fun display. The Ben Cooper.
I love them so much.
All right, we can either get the entire line or we can get a dragon. It's up to you.
Oh,
That's not fair. That's
30
not
bucks a
fair.
piece.
It sounds fair.
$30 a piece on these things, and they're already like 20 deep.
But I mean, I don't need all of them. I don't need all of them.
What is this one?
Oh, it's that
person
it's
inside
that
person, like an X-ray.
no, it's the invisible it's like the clear guy that is like the
I don't see the packaging here. But yeah, it looks
it's
like one
called,
of those,
I think it's like the invisible man, like
yeah, that like artist model, not artist model, but like
yeah.
science
Yeah.
class thing.
Mhm.
The circulatory system.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're fun. They're neat. I would like to collect that line, but holy cow, do I not? I don't think it's not Slim Goodbody. No, I think it's more
No,
based
it's
on that
not.
actual like translucent
Visible
plastic.
Man. That's what it is. It's
Visible.
Visible Man.
Yes, yes. Thank
The
you,
very
Kat. Thank you,
visible
Kat.
man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not Richard Simmons, no. This is their more like horror line. I don't know that they made any of these. as
Yeah,
costumes.
that's
Maybe
the whole
the
thing.
Jaws.
Is there are only certain, like the Jaws one I do love.
Oh my God,
There are
Jaws.
only certain ones that I want, and it's only ones that actually make sense.
Take it easy. Enjoy dinner. Thanks for everything, Jake.
Thank you so much, and please, Jay, thank your wife. I'm totally wearing those earrings tomorrow. But
Yeah, they're all fun. I would love to get this.
I do want, like, come on. That's so hilarious. They're so good. And I do want all of the little candy.
Do you want
pails.
the buckets? Yeah, for
I
sure.
do.
Yeah, I mean these right here are great, but it's a weird toy line.
It's weird.
It's a weird toy line.
It's weird.
Like it does. I can't cross it over
It's
with
so
anything else that I
niche.
collect.
Yeah, it's
Well,
so
no, that's the whole
niche.
thing. It can only come out for 6 weeks between September 15th and October 31st.
Its own little display. Yeah. Yeah, and that too, Timu. Like you can't get rid of the box.
Yeah.
The box is part of that
It's
display
part of it.
there.
Yeah.
This is true. It is a blow mold crossover.
It is, especially the ones with the pumpkin pails.
What if a blow mold was a toy?
Yeah. These are the Toonie Terrors,
Oh,
what we do in the
nice.
shadows. Yeah,
Oh
those are
my
fun.
gosh, so
Super
good.
fun.
Love these. Yeah.
Yeah, really, really great. I don't know that I need all of them, but
I don't
I
think
might
you
get a
can. The
Nandor,
problem
at
is
the very
you
least,
can't
yeah.
just get
Yeah.
Nandor, Laszlo, and Nadia and not
Yeah.
get Guillermo. And if
Might
you
as well
don't,
get Guillermo and Colin
And then
Robinson.
yeah,
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
gotta get them all. Like you don't have to put baby Colin Robinson ever
Yeah,
out
no.
on display.
No. Or the little doll, Nadja.
yeah. They look
Yeah,
great, though.
the
Super
little
fun.
Nadia doll. I'm not.
Oh no, I like Nadia doll. Doll Nadia is great. I love her.
I would have liked almost any other Guillermo though. Like that just I don't know.
Yeah,
feel like-
and
yeah.
I feel like both Laszlo and Nadia have had far more extravagant
Better, yeah.
outfits,
Agreed.
Right.
especially Laszlo.
But I would definitely, they're just great.
It's cool Jaws stuff. I love that they did this the shark itself as the
Yeah.
game, and that the game is playable. It has a spring-loaded jaw so that you can actually play it as a game. Some added in value there. And then just look at all those bits. So many good bits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just for using with your toy display or photography or whatever in general. Good stuff.
Aaron Hardy's right. They do need a Jackie Daytona.
They do need a Jackie
Yes.
Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
For sure. More Universal Monsters stuff. I think this guy was making his first appearance here.
Yes, that was.
The
Yep.
Phantom. Oh no.
Yeah, whatever his name is. Red Death, I think.
Death. Yeah. Oh, good, a mutant.
Yeah. Metal
I
and a
love
Mutant.
this Island Earth, but I only like it because of the Mystery Science Theater 3000, the movie.
I
the only
mean, that's a
reason I
good
like
reason.
it.
That's a perfectly acceptable reason. Look at how dashing that.
Yeah, there we go. So I'm getting this. Not Shredder. Don't care about Shredder. I'm getting that.
He's pretty cool though. I
Oh,
dig that Shredder. Like even not as Shredder, just throw either of these other masks on it. It just looks like a cool armored
I like
up,
the little turtle
Dracula.
with a candle on him. Yeah.
But yeah, this
Oh, I'm
Krang.
getting that 100%.
what is even going on there?
He's a mutant, but he's Krang. I love the
Yeah.
3D glasses on the
Yeah.
on the head. Yeah.
Yeah, it is super fun. I'm not gonna get any of these, but I did
Oh.
think that just the design, the craftsmanship, everything is just really fantastically done. For sure.
The middle one guy there, he reminds me, the art style or the color scheme feels like a Brito piece of artwork, and it's
A what?
the Brito is the artist.
Oh.
And it's just bold and fun, and the colors are fun. Oh, the Happy Cat Snob Dog.
Oh yeah. Okay,
art.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, for sure. Casual turtles, dressed up turtles. I don't know what we're calling them.
Going on
Choate.
vacation turtles. They're just like chilling.
Choate was
That
back
weird
here.
hat that Leo's got on, whatever it is.
Which weird hat? This one?
No, the one on the far left, like the hobo hat
yeah.
with like the front turned up.
I'm not buying any turtles, so it's
I'm
neat
not
to see
buying
these, but yeah.
These are all NECA.
It's all NECA, Craig. I don't know. It's the Toonie Terrors line. I'm guessing they're like $20 or something. I think like Target carries them.
Expensive, yeah. Target definitely carries them.
This is all Last Ronin stuff. If you're into that, I still haven't read any of the books, but they look great. Congratulations all day long to Ben Bishop, who is the artist behind all that.
Local boy makes good.
Local Maine, yeah.
I mean local area.
Stayed away. He's New England. We'll claim him.
The area-ish, yeah.
I mean, I meant Kevin Eastman.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
These are amazing. The whole line looks fantastic. Can't wait to get these in hand. Yeah.
Oh, there.
I don't know who this little guy is, but he looks fun. Slimy's there. Shoe.
Slimy's there, and that's all that matters in the entire world. So
hold, does Oscar have a body, or is he literally just like
undetermined yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Most likely what they're going to do is that he'll be able to go up and down, so you'll be able to close the lid. And I think what they'll probably do is have some kind of arms that you might be able to attach, and potentially feet that you might be able to attach to have him walk around in the can. But I don't think you're going to be able to take him complete. Well, maybe you will, because I think the elephant snouts go in the can as well.
They do, yeah.
So who knows? We'll see. The other blue guy, Hairy Monster.
Hairy Monster. My favorite is the Mr. Hooper sketch next to Big Bird. Like, I literally, this was a weird moment because we're standing there, we're talking
with Blaine.
With
Blaine.
Yeah, we're talking with Blaine, and we're just kind of chit-chatting, and I'm trying to make eye contact. I'm trying to stay talking to him, and I can't stop staring at that teeny tiny Mr. Hooper painting or sketch, and I got like teary.
Yeah, legit emotional.
Like,
yeah.
It was an emotion. It was so bizarre, but like that as a kid was such a I mean, that was a big deal.
Yeah, I remember that on a TV show. You might as well have been a family member. As I understand it, I'm not up on my Sesame Street lore, but as I understand it, inside Oscar's trash can down in where he lives, he has elephants that live with him. And there is a scene in one of the episodes where the trunks are coming up out of the can. So I assume that's an insert for the can, so it looks like the elephant trunks are coming up out of the can.
I appreciate that they gave the season 1 Big Bird head, but also why? But also
it is kind of weird. Yeah.
Like, who's going to display their Big Bird? Like, no, that's not anyone's nostalgic Big Bird.
Yeah. Yeah. Timu, I think you can do that yourself. You can get one of those. You can put one of those arms permanently up if you want, to really sell the illusion.
You can just, yeah.
And yes, they should do a deluxe Bruno, the trash man, for sure. He looked great. Awesome. This is I don't know if all of these are Paul Harding sculpts, but
the
I'm pretty
sculpt
sure
is amazing though.
Yeah.
The sculpt, the fur, it's incredible.
Yep. Looks amazing. Fantastic. All of them looked good. Some of this, NECA did Nightmare Before Christmas like 20 years ago. We still have a bunch of their figures all broken in a box. Because
it's NECA.
It's early NECA, and especially on Jack Skeleton, that guy did not hold up. But as far as we know, some of these sculpts are new, but some of the stuff is recycled. We have all of these jack-o'-lanterns in our Halloween display already, but some of it's new for sure. That's more of that. These are the 2010 turtles, right?
I'm in on these. Yeah, no, they're 2012.
2012. Sorry, I can never remember.
That's okay. I'm getting these are my favorite turtles. I think.
Are you going for the whole line or just the 4 turds?
Just the 4 turds.
Okay.
Just the 4 turds.
Not Slash back here.
Yeah, they definitely tease Slash. He's
I love him.
I like
He's
it.
so cute.
They voiced him. Corey Feldman voiced him, which I think is kind of fun, but definitely don't need him. I do like the ice cream kitty that Michelangelo has. It's one of my favorites. And that's Toka, Raph's little space turtle.
Yeah, it's a great series. I've watched a lot of the series itself. No interest in the turtles. They look great. But
I like having a good representation in my collection.
Absolutely. Yep. And I totally get that for Turtles collectors. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't feel it necessary to go into the whole line. I just want the shirts. But I'm passing on these. I think these look terrible. I hate them.
Oh, really?
They look like they have beer guts. They look like they have catcher like umpire outfits or catcher outfits.
Yeah.
Beer guts, and I just don't like. I just do not like it.
Got it. I didn't get any of the previous Stan Sakai Usagi Ojimbos, so I may pick this one up. I love seeing all the turtles in the Stan Sakai style, but it's not something that I need to have on my shelf. Plus, I mean, look at this guy. This guy just has so much.
Of course, I enjoy the Usagi. Yeah, I just do not like those turtles at all. And it looks like I just ended my friendship with it. The Rocketeer.
Exactly.
I get it. It's a controversial opinion. I don't like them. I don't know. I wish I did.
It is definitely an aesthetic that either you like it or you don't, for sure. Yeah. And I would say that goes for his comics as well.
Yeah. Well, it's different. I feel like it's different in a comic because that's his art style, but not everything needs to be translated into 3D. Some things work better in 2D than they do in 3D.
For sure. This is just me taking pictures around the rest of the NECA booth. Pee-wee Herman, Elvira, Pee-wee Herman,
Elvira.
Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah, I need that.
So weird, man.
I need that to go with my Golden Girls.
Those glasses look weird on her.
I think they look all right.
I don't know. Maybe it's the shadows.
Yeah, they've already got the mold made. They can do a Sally Jesse Raphael figure.
Yeah, there you
go. These are officially licensed with the Elvis estate. Lilo and Stitch figures, and they're based on the animated models, which is weird considering that the live action movie is coming out soon.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird they're all specifically Elvis too.
Not certainly not something I feel like I need in my collection, but
no,
awesome for those who are interested.
Has NECA done just a straight Stitch figure?
I don't think so, and I don't know if they're doing movie ones.
I mean, Stitch is my wife's favorite Disney. Lilo and Stitch is her favorite Disney movie, and I would have to get a Stitch if they did that, but I don't want to do an Elvis one. I don't care about Elvis.
Yes.
Willie Nelson, though.
Whoever just asked in chat. Jamie Housen. Yes, this is Willie Nelson.
That's definitely Willie Nelson.
Yes.
Right here next to all the Iron Maiden ghouls.
They're basically the same thing.
Basically the same thing, yeah. I like the samurai guy, but not enough to buy him. I like this sci-fi trooper. I don't know what his actual designation is, but not enough to buy him. And I'm not that connected to I like Iron Maiden, but I don't really feel like I need to have that representation on my shelf. These were at the I don't remember booth. It was not crap. I don't remember which booth it was. These were all just
at the
it's the one that Jack was at.
Yeah. Smile.
Good Smile. Good Smile? Was it Good Smile? I think it might have been Good Smile. Yeah.
They're
just fun little mini bits and things. Yeah.
They're just I need them all for all of my Calico Critters and Spoops houses. They're just fun.
Real convincing spaghetti eating diorama.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that.
Look at this. Just carving off one little slab of bacon.
Exactly.
Yep. These guys, those guys. This over in the Super 7 booth with Reaction Plus. Neat that they're doing characters that have never been made before.
Yep.
But characters that I don't need to own personally.
You don't need a Fatal Fluffy?
I do not need a Fatal Fluffy. I might need NECA Hansen though.
Yeah.
Cold Slither
Those are a
Zartan.
billion. Like those would sell like wild.
Hanson?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't have the demographic data on that.
The
These
question
were
is,
some-
do you make Mbop Hanson or do you make like
Right. What the heck? 20 bones for a GI Joe now. Wire reaction figures $20. Great questions for people who are not me. I assume it's at this point it's a very small market that they actually appeal to, and they're being priced accordingly. That's my best guess. These look neat. I don't know that I'm going to get them, but I thought they looked really, really good.
That is
And
very
then-
specific, but I
That is
can
very
get behind
specific.
it.
Yeah. And these were just like, what? What are we doing? O-ring Back to the Future? Okay. I don't know. They might fit in your Playmobil DeLorean. Save you buying a DeLorean.
Put it in your Sky Striker.
Put them in your Sky Striker. Yep. They look fun, but I don't need Back to the Future figures. I don't have any of the NECA ones. I didn't get the regular reaction ones. I'm good.
I liked the NECA ones. I thought the NECA ones were cool.
It's not, the faces were never quite there for me, and I never wanted to put the money into it. More stuff, reaction figures that were in the Super 7 booth, all kinds of interesting packaging and presentation. These were over in the Plunderlings booth.
Oh
we
my
got to take a look at these. Ricky had one of these back at Legion's Con, so I got to actually like mess around with it.
I
Very
sent you
excited.
a picture of one when I was at Comic-Con.
Yes, very, very excited about the next sort of wave, this next stage of the evolution of this line. Plunderlings, Plunderlongs, and Plunderstrongs, and now I can't remember what they were calling them.
I think they're Plunder Wings.
Plunder Wings.
Because they got
So
wings.
good.
I get it.
They're so fun. They're just
bright and colorful, and
these. It's the Rocketeer. You will not be disappointed. They're they're fun,
delightful, colorful, well made. Yeah,
charming. They have fun accessories. They're just
these
great.
blurry pictures. Great job. Keanu Reeves from that game. Michael Jackson from that video. That guy. That's when Batman killed him and cut off his head.
He's a very small body.
Yeah, we got different masks and stuff and things.
Anybody that needs a Mouth of Sauron mask, I would run so far from that. Like I would leave that house. If I walked in and saw that, I would be like, I'm out.
I appreciate the Mr. joke.
Mr. Take these plunderlings.
Totally. I don't know who's making these. These were just in some
chubby
booth.
like cereal mascots.
Yeah, Count Chonkula.
You literally only took the picture to make that joke.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no. Well, it just it's stuff like this. You're just looking for pictures that are going to play well on the live stream.
Yes,
here we are. It's all come true. Plunder Beaks, is that what they're called? Not Plunder Wings. Plunder Wings is a good idea.
Plunder Wings is a way better name. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to email them on that. This I think was also in the Diamond booth, I think. Yeah. But this is Hiya Toys doing all these. This is that old oh no, this is the Hiya. I thought this was the Monster Arts one. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Hiya, Godzillas, more Godzillas, and some King Kongs.
I love that kitty.
The kitty. What kitty? Oh, this guy? Shimo?
Yeah, he's cute.
It's not a kitty.
It's a kitty.
We got RoboCop and Rocky and Apollo Creed and a dog. Not really interested. None of this is really stuff that I'm particularly going to be interested in picking up. This was a giant bitty pop display with the tiny little.
They're so
pops.
tiny. They're so wee.
Yeah. Jurassic Park chess. Neat. Swole Super Grover.
Yeah.
I'm just like, these dudes aren't supposed to be this jacked. Doesn't work for Super Grover for me.
Yeah, but if you want it to be a pillow, you gotta have it be squishy.
I guess. This I just wanted to get a shot of pickleball. Because we did
the thing about Toy Fair that is cool is that it's not just action figures. Like action figures,
it's toys. It's toys all over the spectrum. Yeah.
Figures, though.
Well, but it's not. But that's the whole thing. Is this whole thing is a 10th of what is there, a 20th of what is there.
Yeah,
like anything that is like dolls, like little,
Yeah, no, all of this is just from the like one row where all the action figure stuff is, and now we're crossing out into the actual toy industry.
Just like when I would go to Toys R Us back in the day, and there's like one aisle of action.
Yeah, and you're like, why are there bikes and stuff here?
I don't care about any of this stuff.
But when you go, it's like you are immersed in just the most wholesome. And I know it's not. I keep using the word wholesome, and I get that it's still commercial and it's still
capitalism.
Mm-hmm. But it's joyful and it's bright and colorful and fun, and there's fuzzy things with fart noises all over the place. It's just yeah.
And then we did get into the Mattel event, the Mattel showroom.
Oh my!
And they were very excited to show this off.
Those super articulated Barbie bodies.
So what it is a new format for Barbie where they have super articulated bodies, and you basically buy. It's a fully customizable kit set. Basically, it's like $100, and you get one body or multiple bodies. Kate?
You get 3 dolls, three
different body types.
Yep.
You get interchangeable heads, interchangeable wigs, interchangeable outfits, interchangeable boots, jewelry, all kinds of stuff, so that you can build your own whatever you want to make. And this is what they had on display at the event at the showroom last Saturday.
Barbie Arts.
Yeah. And then on Thursday they announced the full line, which is different races, different more dolls that could be collected, more things that you can make.
They're just they're gorgeous.
They look good. Yeah.
I sat because they had us create one, and the way that the hair, the wigs go on is amazing, and the way that the jewelry goes on is fantastic, and the head swappable situation is great.
Yeah, without breaking them or anything. James, they announced lots of other. You can white, black, whatever. There's different races that are.
I think there's 5 different.
Yeah,
I think there's 5 different skin tones.
Yeah, this is just what they had on hand at the actual launch on Saturday.
Yeah, and I was able to sit the doll with her legs crossed, ankle over knee. That's how good the articulation was.
It looks really posable, which is awesome.
Now I will say,
and if McFarlane is watching right now, they're pinless.
Yeah.
McFarlane, Todd.
So,
go ahead.
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I was a little surprised. I understand the articulation range on these and the kinds of joint schemes that maybe hadn't been a standard thing for Barbie, but I'm surprised at how much they allowed the shape and the form to be broken up by those joints. These joints do look like she's wearing knee pads. If she's got pants on, if she's got tights on or whatever, it's not going to be as bad, just like with a Hot Toys figure or something like that. But that was a little surprising to me. Go ahead.
Well, and I think that's the whole point, is most of that's going to be covered by the clothes and
she has sculpted Barbie underwear on.
Yeah. That's been a thing for a while, but as far as the movement and the sass of these dolls, there's no it's really, really
I have
impressive.
I have a solution to the knees. Just put them all on rollerblades, and then the knees will These
Perfect.
look fine. Yeah.
Perfect.
I want to say that in this showroom, we happened to be in there at a time of day where the sun was just shining down on this display. So I am getting great light on this stuff. I'm taking some quality photos of these figures for sure.
But they do look good.
It's a fun new original idea. Definitely, if you're interested, it's Mattel Creations. I don't know if I'm assuming these aren't the kind of thing that'll ever be available in stores. So you definitely have to.
I would guess that these full kits might not be, but the originally those Back to Basics dolls were just in regular stores. So
for sure. This is just other stuff that was in the Mattel showroom while we were there.
And the Mattel, the neat thing about the Mattel thing was we got our own personal walkthrough, so we got to get kind of really up close to a lot of this stuff, and it was great.
This is a partnership with F1? Yeah, F1 to make like super accurate, super detailed F1 race cars. If that's something you're interested in, these are the rubber tire versions. They did have lower end plastic tire versions, but you know, they look neat. You got like the little driver helmets and stuff and all the details, all the appropriate ads and sponsorships printed on the cars. This is the He-Man Thundercats crossover. That is neat.
It's neat.
No, but not something I really need to own. I will probably grab this dude though.
The Panthro or the other
Battle Cat as a character at all. I like the incorporation of the Eternia, iconography, the armor and stuff here in their suits. But I've never been a big enough Thundercats fan to need to have
like
those.
the Skeletor and Mumra.
Yeah.
But
Terror Claws, Skeletor, and Flying Fists He-Man, and another She-Ra. Those are probably all passes for me.
He looks like
personally.
Nemesis.
I really do like that She-Ra. I think that She-Ra is pretty.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this dude's head.
Yeah.
This Cobra Commander mask that Skeletor has on. More Origin stuff. Definitely a line that I'm not collecting. I had 5 or 6 figures, but not something that I'm collecting.
I like they're doing She-Ra characters. I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I do appreciate that for these. You can actually make them into the regular Thundercats characters. You can pull all the alternate pieces off and just have them be regular Thundercats if that's what you want.
Oh, I didn't pick up on that until you just said that.
Yeah. So all these you can take all their bits off and just have regular Thundercats if that's what you want.
Okay.
This was the Jurassic Park display. Some of the stuff was really, really cool.
Oh my god, you like that? Yeah.
If you need dinosaurs.
Go
ahead.
That gigantic guy right there.
Yeah. I think he's a Gigantosaurus.
I think that's literally what he's called.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he was so cool. He was really, really cool.
Yeah. Lots of fun stuff there. This was the Polly Pocket Dunder Mifflin set.
Amazing. Need that. Need it. Love it.
All right, just waiting for that fire truck to go by. Yeah, and they were pointing out like all the different, this little stapler and the Jello here, and Kevin's spilled beans are over here. All that stuff.
So good. The teapot. Oh, so cute.
The world's best boss mug. So pretty neat if you're interested in that.
Yeah, Bitter Troll. No kids like dinosaurs.
Nah. This was the 80th anniversary themed stuff. Everything sort of color coordinated. Some of their key products: Barbie, Hot Wheels, Magic 8 Ball. The only thing they didn't have out here was He-Man, which is weird.
There's no He-Man,
yeah, weird. Some general Barbie and Monster High stuff. Barbie, Monster High, Wicked. That the other night.
Remember, go to wicked.com if you want to learn more about it.
She did not on. Nope. Put it in safe search or whatever. This was all sort of out front, and then we're out. That is looking up Pikachu's back end.
I was like, it took me a second. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, that's the end they don't always show you. These were some giant, I mean, kind of blow mold Christmas ornaments.
I mean, a different kind of blow.
Yeah, sure.
Mold.
Okay,
Nerd with a suit. I would
Dorothy.
not ask you to take that back. That's not Dorothy.
Oh no, that was not Dorothy.
It's Nessa Rose. Thank you.
This is the Buff Baby display. The AI
the Buffest
art.
Baby. I love it. Everything about this is terrible. The art's terrible. The fact
I'm
that this
pretty sure it's like a joke sort of thing.
I hope so.
You know,
is it like the sketch like from I Think You Should Leave? Is that just what it is? Yeah.
Did you already get that, Mike? Thank you. Plush and this is the Yellow Park. Not Yellow Park. Sorry. Yeah. Yellow Park and Blockies are gonna mix me up now. I think this is Blockies.
It's
this
Blockies,
is Blockies, and the only reason I was even remotely interested in this was because of this laser beak here up at the top. I really want that laser beak, but I'm not interested in buying the whole set just to get that laser beak. Although Robo was really trying to talk me into getting it.
I have that.
He was putting on a hard.
Oh, you do. You have this on order?
I saw it at TFCon yesterday. They had it at the booth. I have it on order from Amazon. It was $45 at TFCon. I got it on sale for $35 on Amazon. I'm just waiting for it to get released. But it's a model kit, just like the Optimus Prime I've got right here, the Blockies Optimus Prime. So you have to like put it together.
Yeah, absolutely. But he comes with reflector, and he comes with shockwave, and he comes with laser beak, and I'm just like, all I want is the laser beak. So if anybody gets this and you don't want the laser beak
and the reflector.
And the reflector. These were fun. The tie display, they had done sort of mock album covers and mock movie posters hanging all around the Javits. I don't know if I have the other pictures of them. This was like knockoff town USA. We got your deformation car people warrior from Idea Fly. Some of these already looked broken in the package, I'm going to be honest.
They probably were.
Deformation Robot War with the transmutes. Vivid.
I love transmutes.
Vivid and great in style.
Vivid and great in style.
That's how it goes.
I feel like we're going to see all of these on an upcoming Thu video.
Exactly. Oh, for sure. Another knockdown, a beatdown.
Yeah.
Exactly. Robot War, ready to fight.
That one's just robot.
I love Robot War, ready to fight.
Yeah. And then down here we've got Put Into Battle. Good stuff. All good stuff.
That tank looks pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie.
This one over here, Tank 99.
Tank 99. I'm sorry, it's Tank 99.
Yeah, Tank 99. Yeah. From Team T.
Yeah, good old Team T.
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a helicopter car? What is that?
I don't know.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I think it's a submarine copter. So you drive it, fly it, drive it under the water, do whatever you want. Wherever you want to go, wherever you need this battle to go. Yeah. The seems legit toy line.
Yeah. Where's the obvious plant logo?
Yeah. Fun stuff. I guess I got a lot of pictures of this. Like, doesn't this guy look broken right here? Like in the 100%. Package, his arms like drooping down.
It literally says deformation. Like,
yeah.
Well, you get what you pay for.
It's not like they were trying to hide it from you.
No.
These were the hot shoes at the Hasbro booth.
Those were hot. Those things were smoking. Yeah. We all decided. Yeah, and those are so cute. I want those.
A little more toned down. Yeah, little more toned down loafers. A little
sensible, if you will. Yeah.
Love this guy. Can't wait to get this guy. This guy's awesome. All his bits.
Comes with so many axes and sledgehammers.
2 hammers and 3 axes. What other figure do you have that ever came with 2 hammers and 3 axes?
Crowbar.
Yeah. I'm told this actually has a name, and I can't remember what it is.
I like that it comes with a blanket.
Yeah. Is that a leaf blower?
No, it's one of those Jaws of Life things. It's literally like we've already got that in the line. It came with one of the.
It's not the Jaws. Oh, yeah, no, he has the Jaws of Life.
Yeah, he has the Jaws of Life. Yeah.
You're just kind of seeing it right from the.
Yeah, you're seeing it from a weird angle. Yeah.
Yeah. These figures look great. The card art looks like trash. Looks
Yeah.
awful. Garbage AI stuff.
Well,
And if it's not-
you skipped
don't
over
know.
the Wild Bill Super 7 that had 6 fingers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to give it the screen time. It's
Yeah.
disgusting. You know, if it's not AI, then
Yeah.
please reach out, anybody from Hasbro, and correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll be happy to retract that. But looks like awful AI trash. These were I don't know, just deluxe. Are we deluxe?
Yeah,
deluxe
it's
Transformers.
the second wave of Age of the Primes or whatever.
Oh yeah, and this is actually Crasher. Yeah.
Yeah, which has already been out. This is a
Mhm.
re-release of Crasher because I
Right.
have Crasher on my shelf it's right behind me. Because I'm a sucker for if they're gonna put GoBots in the line, I'm a sucker for it. I love it.
Yeah, this is chat. There's a couple
Yeah.
people in chat asking about it. This is the
The
new retro cover girl, which has
Yeah.
2 completely new faces, and I think actually the whole thing's a new
Whole
sculpt, I
figure's
think.
new.
I like
yeah.
that. I like that head with the hat and the braid.
Yeah,
That's
she looks
really
great.
cool.
Yep. This face can look a little a little creepy,
little weird,
depending on
yeah.
what she's doing. But yeah, that card art is absolutely
That's like that picture that we have from your woods when I'm very
yes, when you were like trying to smile, but you looked insane. This is a Hot Wheels
I love
Transformers
this.
crossover. Interesting.
This is
Very
everything I
interesting.
wanted as a kid. Yeah.
Yep. Some fun new characters in
It just reminds me of the time back in like the early thousands where they would just make Transformers. Like they weren't like another character you've heard of. They're just
no,
here's a
yeah.
new one. Yeah. Here's like
Yep.
a new guy.
Yep. And weird to have a Mattel brand crossing over with Hasbro.
Also that, yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. Yep,
She
good
looks
looking
good.
figure.
Yeah.
Looks good. Flint looks good. Televiper,
just-
no interest for me.
I don't think I need another Televiper. I've got the one.
Yeah, no. It's neat that some of them have the words printed on the visors.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that is kind
Yeah.
of cool, actually.
yeah, I think he's saying, "What the?"
think.
And then I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember what the other one says here. It has something written on the sleeves. How many GoBots characters have they put in Transformers, Mike?
A few. They had a whole 3-pack. They had like was it Proudfoot and Pathfinder and
That's right. That came out like last year, I think.
Yeah. They've done a couple.
Smallfoot.
Smallfoot. That was Smallfoot. Yeah.
Smallfoot, Pathfinder, and some other guy. There's definitely been a few that looked pretty Psykill-ish over the years.
Yeah.
Leader One, the name has been used in Transformers, but
Yes.
he didn't really
Yeah.
look like Leader One.
They've had them also show up in the comics because like Hasbro owns
Yeah,
GoBots now.
Yep.
When they bought
Yep.
Tonka.
Yeah, I don't think the firefighter has a name. They're just calling him Firefighter.
Yeah. Well, it's just like the other ones from this line.
So
where-
these aren't technically
Listen.
60th anniversary. I kept calling them 60th anniversary.
Oh.
But this is
I guess it's 'cause
legacy.
it's the 61st anniversary. 61st?
Yeah. and there was never a firefighter in the original
Right.
GI Joe line. So
Oh, okay.
this
So
is
now
just
they're
part
doing
of
jobs.
legacy, which I'm told this is not the only figure in the legacy line. So
No.
we'll see where that goes. That was just the rig that Chris McLeod was using. When he was
Wow.
rolling
That thing
out.
was awesome. Was that
Yeah, no, it's,
yeah, it was
yeah,
like
That's
Very
certainly
nice.
a rig. Wow.
Got a mic, you got a light, you got handles, zoom, all this other stuff. There's a battery pack on the back of it.
Wow. This looks great.
I'm gonna wait for the regular colors, but it looks great.
Yeah, because I was talking about this yesterday. I didn't realize because I have the Archangel that came out a couple years ago, but that's just a repaint of like a much earlier Archangel. Where like I would love if they did a regular Archangel like this.
Sure. Yeah, no, I'm sure they're gonna do this figure in regular colors.
Those regular-
Yes, Barbecue was a firefighter, but they didn't do a firefighter in the original GI Joe line back
like
in
the 60s line.
is what I was
yeah.
saying. So that
Yeah.
figure is not like a celebration of the original line like the other 60th anniversary figures were.
Right.
Another angle.
It's gorgeous. I love the
Rom.
little wing.
The little blades
Tips,
coming off the
little
wingtips.
blades,
Yeah.
yeah.
Really cool addition. I do wish that you could get the wings up
Yeah.
to be able to shoot those forward.
Straight forward.
But
Yeah.
so only so much you
Yeah.
can ask for. Oh, okay. My bad, Greg. Rom looks great. I know people are sort of torn on, the whole mini comic book thing. Crap, I don't have mine. Ryan Ting gave everybody a little only available at New York Toy Fair mini Marvel Legends comic book. You can't
Oh,
like
that's
open
fun.
it up or anything. It's just a
Yeah.
slab of plastic with the cover printed on one side. And so the ones he gave us had a Spider-Man cover on the front, and then it just said New York Toy Fair 2025 on the back.
When's that Coke can coming out though?
You can buy it now, any
Oh,
retailer
okay.
near you.
Wow, neat.
Maximum Spider-Man looked neat. I did not pre-order it, so that means I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I saw the pictures of like The Amazing putting.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
photos
yeah,
and
for
stuff.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but I'm
Looked good. Looked
Yeah.
good. Don't need it.
Yeah.
New Doctor Doom mask. This is one of those primes, Onyx Prime.
Yeah, he's got
one of the
like
13.
option for like being a centaur and like not, I guess. It's
Yeah, no, you can go quadruped or biped,
Yeah,
either way.
yeah.
Yep. And we got some tapes, some cassettes.
This is a lot of division here because they're forcing you to buy another Perceptor. They've already done a Perceptor in the Studio 86 line, but they've slightly remolded it, retooled it, and then they're making like if you want Ramhorn, this is it. This is how you
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Like
That's unfortunate.
yeah, it is.
Perceptor,
Yeah.
Perceptor's the microscope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that guy.
big
He's
old
so fun.
new Triptychon.
He's
Yeah,
so cute.
I got my Titans Return one.
Now, as I understand it, this is new parts or completely new mold.
No, same mold. It's just
Oh, it is the
different
same mold,
colors.
just different colors.
Just different
okay.
colors.
I thought it was more bits.
There's some parts that are translucent that aren't translucent in the original, or vice versa, but like the parts are the same.
Gotcha. Thomas the Tank Prime.
I'm in on this. It's stupid. I love it. It's so dumb.
This I don't love Starscream, but I do love the Megatron.
Yeah,
I'll probably grab the Megatron.
That
Megatron's tied with
is
Bumblebee.
everything.
Yeah,
That cannon is.
I guess
Yeah.
big old wheel shoulders.
I mean,
Just a version you didn't expect to get from Hasbro.
Yeah, no, because they've done this in third party, like way back in the day. But yeah, it's fun to get an official version.
Oh, and Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Does this look like a hamburger? I feel like this looks like a hamburger somehow. I don't know. It's reading hamburger to me.
I definitely would love a hamburger right now after seeing it.
These guys, some goons.
Yeah.
This was their whole diorama display. Pretty neat. G2 Grimlock there. Giant Prime. I don't know which Prime that is.
That's the Stellar. I don't remember. 13th Prime.
Some Star Wars stuff, some Star Wars mechs. This was all in the Hasbro booth at the Hasbro event Saturday night, which was.
I thought that thing was cool. Like I
which
thought
this thing. This.
Yeah, like I just thought it was
just the
neat.
most Isley kind of planetary diorama modular bits.
Thank you, Timu. Star Convoy. That was driving me insane. I wouldn't want to look it up though. So
Mashers are back. Venom, T-Rex, some movie, new Captain America movie stuff, movie Marvel Legends, that new wave that they just showed off. Oh, and then this guy, I can't wait.
Love it.
I know I was just complaining about I didn't need any more Spider-Mans, but I do need one
but
more
I love
Spider-Man.
this. I love the box too. The box is so cool. I might not even take it out. I don't know.
Yeah, we still have the box for my Toei. My Toei Spider-Man
one?
is
Yeah.
on my shelf over here, but the box is still on the shelves in the office. You can see it in the
Well, it's
corner.
nice because like it was the plastic free packaging, so you can't even tell he's
Yes,
in
right.
there.
You take
Yeah.
this figure out of the box, it's going to
Yeah.
look weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please bring back plastic-free packaging. This looks great. I've been asking for it. Never thought they'd actually make it. So cool that they actually.
It just looks so terrible, and that's why I love it.
But I think it doesn't look terrible anymore. I think
Well,
it works now. Once you've
you think
established the
so?
multiverse and all this stuff, everything's in play and everything works. You're like, that's cool. It just looks like a real world Spider-Man from 1977.
It's from 1977. Yeah.
And as a kid watching the movies and stuff, I was just like, that's what he looks like. That's what Spider-Man looks like in the real world, even though he looks different on the Electra Company.
I love the Electra Company.
I love that he straight comes with rope.
Yeah. Just a piece of rope. Just a
Just
piece of,
of rope.
Yeah, I agree with this. Bitter Troll. He should be skinnier.
Yeah, he
it's
should
just
be
like all the
skinnier.
Power Rangers and stuff too. The Power
I
Rangers should
agree.
always be skinnier.
Yeah.
for sure. This Venom was way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, it was
Is
huge.
he
Yeah,
$70 bigger? Like,
I think so. Yeah.
yeah.
This mouth effect is really cool.
Yeah,
The
with the
insert with the
slime
goo
and stuff.
yeah. Drool.
Man, seeing him with that black suit Spider-Man,
Looks real good.
those look good. Yeah.
I think Cyclops is the Cyclops and Jean Grey are the two I'm getting here. The rest are passes for me. Another shot of that shelf with those guys. The comic book wave. This is me just like running through the booth, just like click, 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 click. If I had more time.
I mean, the booth there was so cool, and there was so much to look at, and there were so many people.
There was a lot of people, and they gave us way more time than anybody was expecting. So I think if you had actually wanted to take your time and do like little videos and little sections, you could have. I did not realize we were going to have that much time. And at a certain point, I was like, I just got to get out of here. I don't want to look at toys anymore. I got to go. It's dinner time. I'm starving. Let's get out of here. This set looks great. Can't wait to get those two. Law and Order. I like his little hat.
He does have a fun little hat.
Does he have a not mean face? Oh, he does.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. It's tongue.
I love the good boy face.
He has a good boy face. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Lenny knows to put that stuff in. Yes. Law and Order are best in show. This was fun. The call outs to Gem and the Holograms and the Not Your Average Joes on here.
So good. And
they did not have they did not have the figures. The figures aren't done yet.
The hairband girl in me just is so excited about that whole Cold Slither thing.
Yeah.
So excited about that.
I just went for the instruments, honestly.
Absolutely. This was Night Force, Quick Kick, and Beachhead. Lenny told the story that this was sort of Quick Kick. First of all, he said he wanted to put pants on shoes on Quick Kick, so he got shoes on him, and then he figured that he was always fighting ninjas, so his gear is sort of cobbled together from various ninjas that he's taken out.
Sure.
Catchman Mustard Divers, Blowtorches over there with Darklon. Darklon's beard helmet that has a tongue molded on it.
Sure.
New helmet. This crazy ass thing. Jesus. Talk about getting a dragon. Where are you going to put that? Where are you going to put this?
I mean, the truth is I'm not going to get this.
Yeah.
As cool as it is, as much as I love it, I'm not going to get it.
It looks neat.
I don't. It's a mech.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm in for it either. It's neat. I just don't know that I need it.
Yeah. It's cool that it's a mech though. I like that you could put a figure in there.
Yeah. Very cool. I appreciate their interpretation of it. It should be in here. I have a picture of it opened up so you can see the cockpit. Yeah. This is cool. I'll probably grab this one. I like the little vehicles. The little vehicles are fun.
Yeah, I want to get this and put my Cobra Commander on it because that's how I
Yep. Either Cobra Commander or Storm Shadow.
Either one, yeah.
There's a little diorama they had set up with all these Saw Vipers and this upcoming modular, I don't know what we're calling. I don't remember what it's called. The like walls, outpost, whatever thing. Lots of action happening there. Fun display. There it is. That's more of the bits and pieces and stuff. Yeah. There's like a
it's
toilet.
Cool that you can buy a bunch. Yeah,
yeah,
cool
exactly.
You can buy a bunch and add them together. Yeah.
Bunker, whatever. Modular toilet shield. I think that's correct. There's the polar bear. Can't wait for that guy. I love
the polar bear. I love that it's got arrows sticking out of it.
Like... Yeah. Looked really cool. We got retro Dr. Mindbender, retro rock and roll. Probably got rock and roll, but Mindbender and this. I don't think I need this Viper either.
The Viper is objectively better than the first one. Like it looks like it actually has articulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was the line that was the indie line that was doing the bears last year?
Indie line that was doing the bears last year. Mythic Legions did the bear, the very big bear that hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the like Viking characters. This is the inside of the cockpit here. We can actually sit a guy in there to pilot the snake mech.
It's cool.
It's very cool.
Very
hands and missile attachments and flame effects. Yeah, these are the posters. Not Your Average Joes and Gem and the Holograms. Just need to see that crossover acknowledged, or that same world existence.
Mm-hmm.
We
man.
Breaker,
man.
yeah. Crystal
I
Ball
love
with
that.
his
I love that crystal ball so much. I hate how much
this
I love
mask
that.
is great.
It's a mask. I didn't even get that until I saw a picture of it. I was
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
I hate this.
It's,
That it's so cool.
just when you think you're out.
I know.
Bring
Listen,
it.
I can still get 1 or 2 and still be out. Okay.
Yep.
Was that guy?
yeah.
Was he chewing bubble gum? Did he have a bubble?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's sort of his
It's
thing.
It's
Oh,
an
okay.
alternate head for him to have. It's just like Jubilee. Like,
Yep.
They could have
always,
a bubble.
always
gum
chewing
off.
gum. Here's his other regular head down here. Non-gum head.
Yeah. It's better than the one that came with the motorcycle.
For sure. This is Leatherneck, not Leatherneck, Footloose. And then the I think this is the first time we've seen the Frag Viper with his helmet off.
Yeah.
And Lenny explained that he's a cyborg.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Blowtorch looks great.
Oh, I need Blowtorch. Just for the meme. Like,
I assume they're going to do a retro version.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you should be good there. You should be safe there. Yeah.
I'll wait for that. Yeah. And if he doesn't, he should come with a pork chop sandwich. I'm just saying. Just saying. Lenny, if you're watching.
That's good. I actually do like Snake Eyes in these colors quite a bit.
Yeah.
Not the irradiated hands, like I would
Yeah.
want the regular hands on there, but I actually do like him in those colors quite a bit.
He looks like the Phantom.
He does, for sure. For sure. More of rock and roll, more of the Transformers.
I don't need all of it. I just need like 1 or 2 things. That's it.
I've always liked Superion. He's always been my favorite of the combiners because of
What
Jet.
do you feel about the way they're doing it, where it's like a structure that the figures plug into?
I think it's neat. I think it works in terms of prioritizing articulation, which is really cool. I asked Mark of the Hasbro Transformers team his thoughts. I was just trying to get his personal opinion about Superion's leg jets being on his calves instead of his shins, because I've never liked them. Even in the comics, G1, whatever, I hate that the jets are on the back. I want them on the front.
Yeah.
And so for mine, I have the Combiner Wars one. I have the jets on the front.
Right.
He wouldn't tell me his personal opinion, by the way. So.
Of course not. Not in official capacity.
Not in official capacity.
Yeah.
But they look fun, and you know, obviously for this round and the last round, more and more prioritization is being put on articulation and posability of these things, as opposed to 2 strong modes. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, not terrible.
I'm in on these combiners, and I'm in on because they just showed Vortex like a couple of slides ago. So I'll be in on that. I'm assuming they're gonna do the same thing where Onslaught's kind of the frame.
Yeah, probably. Various things around the Transformers booth.
I love they're doing Heatwave. They're doing those old, like, these are those
not
play
bot
school
bots.
Whatever they are, like the play school bots or
Mm-hmm,
whatever. I love they're making real toys of them, like that
incorporating them. Yeah, love it for sure. G2 Grimlock. Yep. This guy, he looked great. These look fantastic. If I still had Rescue Bots, if I still had the other one, I don't know if I would be interested in this one because the other one is just so much bigger.
Well,
Huge.
so there's reviews out for the first 2, and they look like just dumbed, like slightly lesser versions of the big Combiner Wars one. Like they don't, and I'm like, I'm seeing that, and I'm like, I'm a little disappointed by it a little bit, you know. But I'll probably get them anyway, just because I do like having.
I mean, this looks like a solid combined version.
Sure, yeah. I'm kind of a sucker for this kind of stuff.
It is writing.
Hey, this looks all good in his suit.
More Transformers animated. Back to the Onyx Prime. Back to these guys. Oh, I guess I took more than one picture. Some more movie stuff. These guys again. This was Saturday night, heading out of the convention center because the Hasbro event was taking place basically after hours. The show closed at 6. We were still in there till like 7:30, and they had like this whole line of security making sure you left the building and didn't mess with anybody else's booths or anything. So it was nice, cool, just to be able to get some quiet pictures of the convention center at night. Why all the gray? Not time to paint, or is it that the new style? You're talking about on that one. This
Yeah.
guy. He's just supposed to be a generic, right? Like a generic.
No. I think that he was talking about next.
Oh, on construct on.
It's a prototype.
It's prototype, just not a finished model.
It's a resin printed prototype or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's me and Dan heading out. Pixel Dan.
I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, there's a calico critter thing out in the lobby area.
Came about 16 seconds from stealing that thing.
Katie's gonna steal that. Yeah.
It was coming home with me. That thing was 2 feet tall and amazing.
Huge, yeah. Is it worth the jail time? Is it worth being banned from all future toy fairs?
Yeah, got a great white album cover.
Oh yeah, so that was hilarious. Like I just thought it was really funny.
I don't know if I have shots of any of the others in here. There's just a wall of buildings when you walk outside of the convention center. This is a shot of the empty floor where back in 2020 and in 2019, this was full of chairs. There was like a stage set up down here. They were doing like panels and stuff. Not this time, just empty. These things were neat, little diorama things.
I did not see that. I'll have to.
I was just gonna comment on that. It's called the Pip. It's so funny.
Yeah, I watched it this morning. Kate, you might have heard it.
Oh, with you laughing?
I'll play it for you. Yeah. Well, I wasn't laughing, but it is. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil anything. These were just fun little build a diorama things.
They were so cool. They were like, they were so cool.
Honestly, everybody who's like, "Oh, what was your favorite thing that you saw? What was your favorite thing that you saw?" Might have been these. These were just
they were awesome. They were like, and this girl, the person
that was live in them
was so and they're model. They're like kits, so you put them together.
Yeah.
So you put together every little book, every little plant. I want a whole
6,000 pieces and takes 80 hours to assemble. These little book nook things.
How long do they take for her to put them together?
Yeah, on average, just on average. Curious. I would be very curious.
Yeah.
Like, look at all the little bits in here.
They're just so immersive and a few hours. Okay. Yeah. I love it.
Top Gun officially licensed. Yeah. It's neat. I would have loved this when I was 10, 12 years old, but now I'm like, I don't want a Lego version. Like if I want a jet that size, I'll just buy a model kit, put it together.
But I think that's the kind of thing that you could put together with your nephews. And I think
sure, absolutely.
I think they would have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah. It's just neat to see stuff from, the original Top Gun movie getting released now. These were just neat things. This is just random stuff from around the convention floor. I don't know what
those things were.
Funky orbs are. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't like it.
You don't like this? What do you not like about this?
They were weird. No.
Technically, they were Kobe is the brand name on these.
They're building blocks.
They are building blocks, and the brand is Kobe. And they have a lot of officially licensed military stuff. Tanks and Jeeps and aircraft and all kinds of things. This is just a neat racetrack thing made out of like cardboard.
That thing was really cool.
Dinosaur track, board track set dinosaur.
Yep. It was really cool. And the little dinosaurs that you just let loose in there.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Just fun. Look at this. Look how much fun these guys are having.
They're having a blast.
Staring at it, moving things around.
Yeah.
But no, it looked neat. These are I had shown some pictures of this stuff at their booth in Germany as well for blockies. These are just custom figures that people had made. There is no official Joker version of whoever this is, Elmo.
I think it's so weird that they I think that they're clever. I think that they're great, but I think it's so wild that the company
that they're displaying this in public.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
The real question is, what would happen if you didn't have kids, but you had a cat without all that cardboard?
Oh, my cat would eat it.
Yeah, he would
just
eat that. So I know we had a moment with the
Big Bird and
Big Bird of those, and what the roller coaster that was my reaction. And I stand now seeing them in person. I stand by my, I think, last statement, which was, I think for little kids, which is what these are actually aimed for, they're great. And if you have little kids that you wanted to introduce to, that like he's got googly eyes. You know? So I think that they're really fun if they're for little kids.
Not everything has to be for adult collectors.
No, but I do want that backdrop.
Yeah, these are Hero Infinity Galaxy version Turbo Fearless Demon Child. I don't know what the brand name is here, what these are from. I just thought they all look like cool figures. Yeah, no, it's blockies. I just don't know what the actual
okay, I got you.
Just cool looking figures.
Does like it's from an anime or something.
Yeah, for sure. More stuff. Just lots of cool figure designs. They remind me of like Ninjago and all that.
Like a knockoff Power Rangers.
Yep. Ugly dolls are back.
Yes. Oh my god. I love them so much. I love them so much.
Tiny little arcade units still doing that thing. These are officially licensed Mr. Potato Head tots, including One Piece, I guess.
And One Piece? Yeah. 1.25 inches? Wow. That is small.
Tater tots, yeah.
They are tater tots, yeah.
Yep. You always wanted the Big Lebowski, right?
I've always wanted it.
Mine too, Bitter Troll. I love ugly dolls so much.
That's me with Calico Critters.
I love that.
More Calico Critters. This was the Calico Critters diorama display that they had out.
Ugh, it's so good.
More stuff.
It's so cute.
We ran into Trevor from NECA over here. This is your U.S. Army playset. This is what this was from the same booth. Double barrel shotgun, long range hunting rifle, Dungeons and Dragons pinball machine. Oh, back to these guys. We don't need more pictures of those. This was when we had gone back to Super 7 for our actual meeting with Brian. Got to walk around the booth with Brian Flynn.
I love those so much.
Richard Scarry's Busy World. More reaction stuff, including my worst nightmare, Tarman here. Guy scared the crap out of me when I was 10. Where the Wild Things Are. I think those were new for the show. This guy I think was new for the show, as was the Snuffleupagus double pack.
Yes. I had the Alligator King song stuck in my head for the whole weekend because of that thing, but it's so good.
This is a new line of actual vinyl things that Super 7 is doing called Fun. The accent on fun. Just kind of like would you say they're about Funko Pop size? Probably bigger than Funko Pops.
It's like a
I bet they're
but legit vinyl, soft vinyl.
Yep.
Figures. Yep. All kinds of licenses, rolling it out. So another type of collectible trying to, reach people beyond just, regular action figure collectors. I just love this blind box with the train in his mouth. Just a fun little skull.
That is fun. Yeah.
They had the giant Tiamat on hand.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Very, very cool.
Very big. Yeah.
This is a great price for a dragon. If you're looking to get a large dragon in
I
your
don't know.
collection.
All of a sudden, that $300 seems real reasonable.
So bad.
I would prefer my dragon to have articulation.
All right, whatever. It has articulation. Every one of these points, it swivels. The swivels here,
Wow,
on the
whole
next swivel.
huh? Wow, neat.
This is the 03 Turtles. Yep. That's the Batmobile designed by Mechazone, David White. Voltron, whatever kind of Voltron your heart desires in a blind box.
I love those clear ones. Those are so cool.
Clear one's nice. I do like the clear one. I want to put it in the freezer. Some Sesame Street blind boxes. The old school Polygon Final Fantasy VII style figures. more Final Fantasy 7, more Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, 7. These guys, I met these guys in Iceland, and it was neat to run in. I met them in Germany. They were from Iceland, and it was neat to run into them again at Toy Fair in New York.
For the first like 3 hours that we were there, the majority of the people that you ran into that we talked to were people that you had just seen in Germany. And I was like, no, you just like, you didn't need to go all the way to Germany. Clearly, all the people were here. It was pretty funny.
It was very weird to run into people that I had just seen a few months before in another country.
Yeah.
You know, on the other side of the world. It was very, very neat. These are all soft vinyl. I don't know. I don't remember who the brand was that was doing these things, but some of them were cute. Some of them are dumb. Lots of licensed characters all over the place.
Oh, I didn't see that show before. That guy was cute.
Well, so yeah, this was when I was like, all right, I'm going to go run. I'm literally going to go run the floor. We were like an hour away from leaving the show for the weekend. And I was like, I'm going to go as fast as I can and just take pictures of everything I can. And I got about, 2 aisles in and then started running into people and talking to people. This Ghidorah is fun. I like this Ghidorah.
It's cute.
And I ended up hanging out with, he should be coming up here in a minute. Look at that crypto. So cute.
Yeah, he's so cute.
This was the
oh yeah.
It's religious experience.
First of all, why does Barney look like that?
Yeah. The first ones that were in the Super 7 booth were called Fun. These ones that we were just looking at, I don't remember what booth this was, and who's making these or what these are called. I apologize for not having more information on that, but these are not the Super 7 Funs. It's a different.
There's a QR code up there. Try scanning it.
This one? Good luck.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up on screen. I don't know if it's going to scan.
Let me see. Let me see. Monogram Direct.
Oh, Monogram. All right. So check it out. Yeah.
Crypto should be in every Superman.
My apologies to Jordan. We're
have his own movie.
I agree. My apologies to Jordan. We took a selfie and I don't think he was quite ready.
Oh no.
The picture.
I actually just thought that's how Jordan always looks. So
I don't know what these guys are, but they're cute.
They're cute.
Little cardboard guys.
Is it cardboard? Oh, those are awesome.
Yeah. Some lightsabers, question mark.
I think so.
YOLO Park movie Optimus, like it's like huge. It's massive. It's ridiculous, but it looks great if you're into that.
I'm not.
Regular YOLO Park stuff. These were at the Lego booth. They had these gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Displays. Yeah.
I realize that Legos are almost as expensive as a giant dragon. But
this many Legos is
that many Legos is like 4 giant dragons. But like, holy crap, do I want a garden of Legos? Just
yeah. The way they had it set up was great. This was interesting. Mona Lisa. I don't know if they quite captured the face there, but
it's like a Picasso.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Just some cool stuff at the Lego booth. We didn't have a meeting with them either, but I didn't notice the pigeon before.
Yeah, I got Lily the Lego store exclusive bouquet, like the it's like the one in the vase or whatever. I don't know. It was pretty expensive.
They're gorgeous.
I do wonder if they had an actual like floral arranger come in and
probably
put those together for them. Just it was a really, really neat display. They had this fountain with some little koi pond.
Yeah.
That was like a little that was me creeping on the toy anxiety people eating their lunch. This is Meowtly Crew over here. Squirrels.
I loved it. It was as good as did you get Tabby Road?
I'm not sure. This is the Van Gogh. This is Starry Night over here. This is hard to see. The Queen one is over here. This was the I think this was Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was oh yeah, rain. I'm sorry, not dark
Oh,
side.
no,
I mean,
that's
rainbow in the
yeah,
park.
yeah.
Rainbow in the park. And then back here is Tabby Road.
I didn't even know Beanie Babies were still a thing.
Well, those aren't Beanie Babies. Those
Well,
are
it's Thai,
beanie
isn't it?
beanie
They're
bouncers.
beanie bouncers.
They're balls. Balls.
Stay tuned, and we'll find out whether Dan is smart or not.
So yeah, we had a couple of meetings on Saturday. We had one or two on Sunday, but most of the rest of it was just walking around, talking to people, hanging out. It was very nice to be able to, sort of have some quiet conversation time to hang out with people like Pixel Dan, Robo, Blake from Toy Collector, Jordan Hembro, lots of other people, everybody from Hasbro. So all kinds of YouTubers, the Toy Anxiety folks, people that I follow on Instagram. D Amazing was there, David Fake Eyes was there, Preternio was there, Toy Shiz was there. All those guys were there. It was really nice to just be able to hang out with people and chat a bit in person in this really cool toy environment. This is the last picture in my slideshow. So we're gonna hopefully if we're lucky, this pulls as the thumbnail for the for this live stream. We'll see. Maybe I'll go in and grab it and just assign it that. But that's it. That was Toy Fair was a lot of fun. It was smaller. It's the smallest Toy Fair we've been to of the 3 that we've been to. 4 if you count Germany for me. I do wonder if it's even gonna be a thing in a few years, if they're gonna try to build it back, or if it's sort of reached its, like the other international shows are gonna be the key shows, and New York is just gonna kind of drop off. Hard to say, but we'll see if they have it next year.
Well, they will have it for the next 2 years because
that's true. They did set the 2 dates. That's right. Yep. That's right.
I'm sure they've already, and I think it's in February next year, back to February, as opposed to, well, I guess it started in February, but anyway, yeah. So it's such a cool, yes, exactly. It's such a cool event.
It's neat to be there. It's neat to be a part of it for sure. To be on that side of things. And to be able to see some of that stuff that's not going to hit shelves or be in your collection for, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, maybe not till the end of the year, maybe not till next year. Just need to see that stuff and to be able to, take pictures up close and whatever. So next week, we'll be talking to the folks from the ongoing Kickstarter for Space Zombies from Mars. I know that some of the people that are involved with this, so sculpted by Arlen Pelletier, I believe I'm gonna get it wrong now. I think he sculpted some of the Fresh Monkey Fiction stuff. Oh, Kate, I forgot to show off your reindeer. We'll get it next week. Yeah. He sculpted some of the Fresh Monkey Fiction stuff. I want to say some of the people involved with this had some connection to AWOC, but I could Animal Warriors of the Kingdom. I could be wrong on that, so I don't want to misquote. But we'll have some of these folks here next week to talk about this line of figures. What the specifics are, where it came from, who's working on it, all that stuff. What maybe some of the lore. But yeah, it's astronauts and zombies, and if you're into that, there you go. Look at this guy. Are you gonna say no to this guy? This guy's awesome.
It's hard to. I'll be honest. Yeah, I get it. I understand.
Like I said, I'm just gonna find the Kickstarter exclusive figure if there is one, and if not, I'll probably just go with one of these basic troopers here. I assume all this silhouetted stuff is things that could still unlock depending on where they get with things, but looks pretty cool. The only other things I wanted to mention real quick are that this week our video that went up was hey Kitten,
hi,
was Brave Star. If you haven't had a chance to check that out, please go check that out. Next week's video is a member exclusive video. We'll be shooting that in a different location. We had an opportunity to do something different and special with the video. So if you're not a member of the YouTube channel or a patron and you want to check that out, that'll be posting 2 weeks out. And then that's that. Mike, you got anything you want to plug? Anything going on?
No, I got nothing going
other
on.
than your cat?
Other than my cat. She wanted attention.
Mike is
giving her attention.
Proponent of the calico.
Yeah. All right, Mike, I got to send you $5. This is money for Kitty. Right. Thank you, Bitter Troll. All right, that's it. Thank you very much to everybody for hanging out tonight. For if you're watching this on the replay, thanks for watching it on the replay. And like I said, next week we'll be talking to the folks from Space Zombies from Mars, and who knows after that. Mike, thanks for hanging out. Kate, thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
We'll see everybody next week. Later.
Have a good
Knocked over all
night.
my toys. Bye.
Clean up your